Nah, it keeps crashing, Jay Ramos. It keeps crashing. It won't even stay online for like 10 minutes now. I'm going to watch it in the control room here and see if that gives me an idea. Stream status excellent. Stream is healthy. All right, I'm going to go off camera while they do the invocation.
Please remain standing as Executive Officer of the City of Refuge, Atlanta, Georgia. Bruce Deal offers today's invocation.
Father God, we thank you for this day, for your many blessings, and for the gift of life. We ask now that your hand of protection rest on every driver, pit crew member, team member, race official, and spectator. We ask these things in the name of your Son and our Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen.
And now, here to perform our national anthem, please welcome Grammy-nominated 15-time platinum recording artist, Atlanta, Georgia's very own Blanco Brown.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, we're so proudly we have, as the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reclaim the bonfire stinging, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Which driver will hit the high note today?
All right, national anthem complete. When they get back, we'll get the start engines. Yeah, hopefully, Theo. Man, we're having issues again, dude. I don't know. I thought last night it was the music, but I'm really starting to think it's the computer, man. We've tried 4 times to keep this thing going for more than 5 minutes. But hope you're doing well, dude. Hope you're doing well today, Theo. run a quick speed test here, see how that's doing, rule that out. Steady 30s on the upload, it looks like. All right. What's up, Yellowman? What's up, dude? Monster Jam coming to Tucson March 31st through April 2nd. What's up, Jon Snow? Yeah, baseball after this one, provided the computer holds out. Tommy Gunn checks in and says, where's Hamlin starting today? 14th. We're about to get the command to start engines. Remember, we do a 1 to 10 on that. We like to do a 1 to 10. Listen, if the stream stops, I'm just going to reschedule it and come back online. So just go to the home page, come find me until we figure out what this is again. What's up, Dean? What's up, Noah? Morning. $25 in the house. Appreciate you being here. Dean rooting for that 48 car. Like they're advertising Talladega. Mark says, do you like booba? What does that mean? All right, here we go.
Yesterday, all on a show was a doubleheader and the Craftsman Truck Series. This pileup led to one of the closest finishes ever in the series. Christian Eckes for Middletown, New York, getting his second win. Well, same song, second verse in the Xfinity Series.
Hopefully, that would be way cool if he could win today, dude.
Less than a tenth of a second after
That would be way cool if he could win.
in the 12 hours of Sebring on the final lap after 12 hours. The 3 leaders all
Did you all see the throwback paint scheme Harvick's going to run at the All-Star race?
NASCAR star Clint Boyer on a track that's
Going to be running the 29 in the All-Star race.
So Daytona Talladega rules, no going below the double yellow line. That sort of thing.
DeWalt's back, Burdito. There you go.
A sense of urgency. Because this track is not 2.5 or 2.66 miles around. It's only 1.5 miles. You got a mile each lap less to work with.
Urgency. Okay, where am I going, Mike? You just said it. It's
Yeah, white 29 car.
Confined, very narrow.
Kind of a throwback to his first win. The paint scheme he had for his first win.
Towards the end. That's when somebody may try to go a 3-wide scenario. And then
27 in the house. Share the stream out, y'all. Let's try to get some people in here. I probably lost some with as many drops as I had already.
Handling, you've got to figure out what line's moving the best, be there at the right time to get yourself to the front. But you got to watch pit road here. This is going to be very sketchy today. It is literally half the length of this racetrack, so mistakes can.
Yeah, new entrance to pit road at Atlanta this week, and it's like on the backstretch where you have to enter pit road, and it's a long drive.
In the top 10, if you're not in line for stage points, where do you want to be?
The F1 race is on right now as well.
Get me out of this thing. You don't want to be 15 to 20th because if something happens again, tight confines of this racetrack, you're going to be in it for sure.
What a racetrack. Taking this 1.5 mile oval, now a quad oval, and turning it into a super speedway. The speeds are up, and so are the risks the drivers will take, as we saw in 2 races here yesterday. Drivers are at the ready on a chilly.
What's up, big dog?
Atlanta Sunday. Let's go trackside.
All right, here's the command. 1 to 10, y'all. 1 to 10.
Sports, please welcome from Prime Video's On the Wing and a Prayer, streaming everywhere April 7th, actor Jesse Metcalf and your Georgia Bulldogs.
Drivers, start your engines.
It started out good. It started out good, but it sure went downhill fast. The Bulldogs failed old dude, man. The Georgia Bulldogs failed old dude. I say 3.5, my worst score of the year. 3.5. That was brutal. All right, so I think we're going to another commercial. Here we go. That was brutal. Man, the dude started it out so good, too. He had the right raspiness, the right loudness, and then those football players just screwed it up. All right, so we're staying up, y'all. We're staying up. 43 in the house. Again, if this thing drops, give me 3 minutes. Go to the home page. Jump on the next one. We've got some kind of an issue. I'm thinking now, I'm leaning towards that it's probably computer related. Even though everything tells me it's okay. It says I'm using less than 10% of my CPU. The internet never goes down. I don't know, y'all. What's up? What's up, Marcus? Not your mom? What's going on, dude? What's going on? Marcus and Theo, a couple of my Call of Duty buddies. Looking forward to the All-Star race. Me too, man. Me too. I love that paint scheme. Appreciate it, Marcus. What's up, Gaming with Eli? Yeah, on All-Star week, All-Star night, it'll be Go 29. We haven't done that in a while. All right, what we got here? Is this the race? An American-made bat by Valhalla last night? What do you mean? Baseball right after this one, y'all. As long as the computer don't blow up.
There's a lot of history down here. The toiletries. Back in the days of skin and space. That don't matter much now.
Here comes a pass for the lead.
What do you mean there, Nathan? Almost 50 in the chat. Hit the like button, y'all. I know I've started the stream 4 times already, but need your help.
Side by side down the finish line.
Sharp banks and the sun turns. Undrafted.
I don't know, John. I haven't seen a full game with the clock in effect yet. It won't be long, though. About a week and a half now.
This might not be the track you remember, but you damn sure won't forget.
Oh, you love the bat?
As Atlanta decided on today's 400-mile run of very chilly.
I need my cheat sheet, y'all.
Ford set the first 8 spots in qualifying, and Regan caught up with a pole sitter before he climbed aboard his.
Joey Logano preparing to lead the field to green today here in Atlanta. What do you have to do to make sure the 20?
I don't know why these guys aren't in their cars. Why are they not in the cars already?
I think that's probably how the whole field feels like right now. The cooler temperatures is breezy out. Obviously, we've changed a lot of things for our race cars since the last time we were here. And so it's a bit of an unknown. Like, even what you need for choose rule, what the...
I'm not sure what's going on. They gave the command to start the engines. The drivers are still out of the car. Oh, no, there he is. That was earlier.
Good luck, Joey. Thanks. Mike.
Remember, no practice, just the laps of qualifying yesterday to prepare for
That challenge and
sponsored by Ambetter Health. Joey Logano on pole, his second pole of the season. And
Yeah, that was nice of Childress.
Consider the Daytona 500 winner a year ago. The third Penske driver, Ryan Blaney, inside of...
No, they're out there. They were showing Logano when he was outside of the car, but it must have been taped.
Eric Almirola finished 8th here last July, and Kevin Harvick, who is the point leader.
So after the penalties this week, Harvick is the point leader in
Fourth in the Daytona 500.
in the Cup Series.
Briscoe coming off his best finish of the season, 7th at Phoenix. Here's
Hey, Valhalla, holla.
Kyle Larson Chevrolet.
Valhalla, holla to not your mom. A.K.A. Marcus Shakir. He's been a member now for 7 months. What's up, Mark Guest?
Keselowski's season, and look at this turnaround compared to last year over the first 4 races.
You got a fever? That's not good, dude.
And triple as many laps in a top 10 position as one.
Hope you get to feeling better.
Hey, let's just go to the source, boys. Brad Keselowski's for the boys up in the Fox Sports.
Look what I got, y'all.
They step under my trap one time.
Step into a Slim Jim, baby.
Boys up in the booth, you got us.
You think Ross is second in points? I think you're right.
This racetrack not so hot.
What's up, Nathan Elliott?
8 very fast forwards, 8 out of the top 10 in this qualifying session. You're fourth, your teammates right behind you. What is the strategy play here? Is it a dancing partner game like we see in Daytona Talladega, or is it every man for himself?
I think you gotta do whatever you can for it.
So Big Dog, apparently those louvers that are on the hood of the cars, you see on both sides of the front of the car, on the hood, apparently the Hendrick organization modified those parts in some shape or form. So what they did is with this new car is they don't want teams using parts that aren't provided by NASCAR approved vendors, right? So apparently Hendrick gets these louvers and does something to them. I heard it was like cut them in pieces and then reattached them. And NASCAR was like, nope, we don't want you messing with them at all, and they docked them heavily. 4 crew chiefs suspended for 4 weeks, 100 points, I believe, plus playoff points. So it was a huge penalty.
Let's begin with Jamie Little.
Well, Mike, for the first time in history, Penske Racing qualified 1, 2, and 3. Austin Cindric in the 2, his best qualifying effort since October of last year.
Yeah, NASCAR said we don't want you messing with this stuff at all.
Style of racetracks. He won the Daytona 500 last year, and I just talked to him before he got in his car, and he said, hey, this car is obviously very fast. If we can get it driving well, we are going to be dangerous. Keep your eye on the 2. Regan Smith?
Well, Jamie Little, it's been an interesting week for Hendrick Motorsports. Of course, all 4 crew chiefs on
We're going to explain it right now.
suspended. But perhaps the most easy transition of all of them was that of the 48 car and Alex Bowman. What they had to do was call in Blake Harris's place Greg Ives, the team's former crew chief, who has been with Alex for a number of years leading up to this. An easy transition for these guys. Greg told me his job today is to simply keep...
All right, we got 15 likes, y'all. Let's get that up.
For Alex in the race car, it'll be a simple day. Otherwise, for him, the one transition is he's actually sitting on the opposite side of the pit box of what he normally would. A little bit of a different view for him, Larry Mack.
Yeah, Ricky, pit road can be a difference maker every single week. It may be a strategy call like we saw at Phoenix. It may be a fast pit stop, but it might be a mistake.
So we got one channel at least showing the race.
6 pit road speeding penalties. Kyle Busch alone has had 3. This is now the longest pit road on the schedule at 45 miles per hour. I think the speeding police will be in full force. And to follow up on Brad Keselowski, you make a green flag pit stop, even if you're the leader, you'll be 2 laps down.
Thanks, Larry.
Boogity, 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 says Kelly. How you doing, Kelly?
This year to put the commit line and the entrance in a different place. Instead of turn 4 just before the entrance to pit.
Yeah, so the pit entrance today is on the backstretch.
Now,
What a long pit road, y'all.
turn 3, adding 2,300 feet to the length of pit road. So green flag pit stop is going to take you 2 laps here.
Don't make mistakes there.
It's the only thing.
What's up, the I Am Knowledge? How you doing, buddy?
You get caught speeding 2 laps down, your day is all but over.
Let's talk to one more driver before we get rolling here. Tony?
We saw Christopher Bell yesterday in qualifying. He had a very eventful day, so let's bring him up here and see how
David got him some NASCAR fever.
spins out. Turn 3 coming to the green. Didn't even get to the green flag there. Spins out. Look how rough. Look at his head in the car. And when it snapped, it was gone. Couldn't catch it.
So Bell had issues in qualifying yesterday.
Hey, Christopher Bell, Tony Stewart, the guys in the booth, you got me?
Hey, I appreciate it, John. I appreciate it.
Christopher Bell, Tony
Just got to learn to have the stream stay online for the entire event.
Hey, buddy, wild ride yesterday. Very eventful.
Yeah, doing all right, dude. I'm doing good personally.
In the race car,
Having some tech issues at times.
Hey, how do you rebound from this, and what's the outlook for the race?
Yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty positive about it. Yesterday, obviously it felt really bad. But I don't think that
58 in the house.
5.5 days during the race. So, that 12K race showed speed, and that seems to be optimistic for today as long as we can get it driving good. But I know Adam and the boys are putting a new on it already.
Hope you're all doing well, though, this Sunday.
Work your way up there slow and patient, man. We'll see you at the end.
Yes, sir. Let me make this 20-car crowd for you.
Well, it is a chilly day here in Atlanta. Don't let that bright sunshine fool you.
Yeah, they were bundled up for the race, y'all. 44 degrees. 13 mile an hour northwest winds, sunny, track temp 88.
Here's Joey Logano and team.
All right, guys. 400 miles, all agree to take good after here. Look at the racing track. So check out the they're taking our points over the end. Pretty sure we're the end. You got it, man. Good.
A lot of nerves going in a race like this. It's just different. Daytona Talladega is always different.
All right, here we go. Fans getting loud.
You talk to these drivers.
Probably go green here shortly.
They're on a mile-and-a-half racetrack. We talked about it.
9 in-car cameras here.
Even from the view.
Where's Gibbs starting today?
Look down. She's pretty narrow out there.
Ty Gibbs way back in
This
35th.
racetrack and added banking to it. The only way to do it was to take the apron and move it out to get the banking.
Yeah, hopefully, Jay Ramos. Hope the Fords do well.
Just move the inside
At least one of them.
which made it narrow.
Race car on pit road.
All right, pace car to pit road.
Distance for the spring race and the green flag's in the air.
Green flag is out.
Already, we've seen that a lot of times.
All right, Logano getting pushed by his teammate, I believe. Actually, by Cindric.
Maybe migrate out. I think the line is very interesting on this racetrack. I don't think you want to be caught enough on
Logano's teammate trying to catch up to him right now.
Keselowski to stop the advance in the outside lane.
it also puts those three teammates
All right, so Logano's going to lead lap 1.
Penske 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's get to the stats page.
As soon as he made that move, his teammates in front of him made the same move to keep those three tied together.
It's risky.
Uh-oh, where am I at?
Two guys literally spread out.
I'm missing y'all. I'm not up there.
Guys were in these cars, they were a handful of qualifying trim.
BJ McLeod and Christopher Bell both spun on their qualifying attempt before taking green. Fords 1 through 8, Larson, Sherry in 9, Hamlin in the first two, Herrick in 12th.
The Toyotas are one of the today. Talked about speed in the Fords. It's pretty obvious. Look at them.
66 in the chat. Logano, Cindric, Blaney, your top 3. Look at that shit. Ford, the top 8 positions.
Figure it out, though. He had a lot of optimism in that pre-race with us out there.
Harvick in 5th. What's up, Butterfly?
Drivers on camera on Denny Hamlin.
Morning, Butterfly. Yeah, he's in 5th.
37 beats per minute. His baseline heart rate 53.
Told us in the pre-race show he thought that was going to be a lower number than that. I don't think he realizes how much they give the income. This is definitely
Ford's in the top 10 now. All the cars are top, except for Larson. Larson in 8th.
there's enough time to catch your breath. You've got to be on your toes the whole day.
We're on lap 5 of 260.
Trainer working out in the gym, you know your heart rate and what the difference maker that makes. Can you imagine having 140 to 160 heart rate for 3-4 hours here?
It'd be nice if he could win.
Game changer.
General's doing good. I actually don't know where he's at.
You don't realize it though, like you said, Tony, when you're in that car and you're grinding and
Isn't that crazy to see that many Fords up top? Larson, the only one messing up the party. Now Hamlin trying to get up there.
just about as fast as ever cars going on a racetrack.
5 laps and almost everybody had migrated up.
Harvick is the only car down low, y'all.
On the bottom, that's right.
On the bottom. Now he's next to Cindric. He's trying to get 3rd. They're all running single file. Harvick said, screw that mess. I want to lead this thing.
See the Daytona Talladega when they get stretched out and they're all in one lane.
But they're just going to line up on him on the outside.
Holes in the links, and if you can fill one of those, get a run and fill that hole. That's the key. But the problem is, if you don't get up, you're in trouble. Just like we're seeing with Kevin, he's going to need some help.
Mike McDowell coming in the long, he was leading the long lane. Casting it
Come on, get down there and help him, you fools.
outside, and
Just going to let Logano lead every lap?
Finally get some help there, Kevin. Backed up to what, probably 10th place, getting a run, got that bumper. McDowell pushing him, and now she takes back off.
1 like away from 25. Yeah, Butterfly, we crashed like 5 times this morning when I tried to go online. Yeah, he did, but Big Dog. Well, he didn't get screwed. It happens. I don't think that... I think they had to throw the caution late last week. Sucked, but... It sucked, but it would have been nice for him to win. I'd have been hyped. That's Harvick, though. Everyone too chicken shit to try to pass.
These guys know what to do. They know when they go to Talladega and Daytona what they've got to do in the car.
Sorry, buddy, I'm a race fan. Don't care about what I'm going to be entertained. And here's what I'm going to say to part of this equation. Show me where extra practice time puts on a better product. In my opinion, it doesn't. Don't want to talk about cost, not my business. But the simple facts are practice don't make a difference.
So Harvick back there in 10th, only car willing to go down low. Now he slides in up top.
Practice wasn't a good show. It wasn't a good product for the fans.
Texas versus Xavier.
18th position.
Yeah, no Donica tonight. The 23, Bubba Wallace into the wall. Caution out.
I mean, too early for this. 10 laps in. Happened midway down the back straightaway. First caution of the day. Oh, he's stuck too.
Harry Kidd, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, be proud. Let's see what happens here. Wallace all alone. Doesn't even look like nobody hit him. Just turned it sideways. Couldn't get it woed up and hit the inside wall on the backstretch.
Off of 2.
Wallace was running 19th.
Yeah, all by himself.
What's up, Juanita?
Early in the race like that, he probably knew before that instant that he was loose and was probably...
Yeah, he's won there 3 times, Big Dog.
...to the top side, not only for the speed, but if your car's loose, you move out, you're not talking on the good points.
There's some potash onboard kid.
You hear him paddling it. Maybe come out from underneath that and you heard him start to paddle it. The rest is history.
Wow.
Turn it right around.
Probably not, Howard.
Frustration there, but that radio.
We're watching his hands right here on the steering wheel, back correction on the right.
Just see him reach down and kick it out of gear.
That's insane.
His foot on the clutch, trying to save the car, save the engine. Unfortunately, ended up in the wall.
Didn't catch anybody else. Didn't get anyone else. But a 1-car wreck and we're under caution. Rusty Wallace always brings out the caution on this channel. Unless it's a stage caution, then Jimmy does. Harvick went to the inside, Butterfly, to try to advance his position, and nobody went with him. And the arrow is very important at Atlanta now with the new pavement. So nobody went down in the low line with him, so he dropped back. He's currently in 10th. You went to Chili's and tried their queso dip. It was spicy. Nice. All right. So far, so good, y'all. No drop frames, no nothing. Kevin Harvick's going to win today. Kevin Harvick's going to win every week, Juanita. I don't agree with that, the IM knowledge. I think Bubba's a good race car driver, and he's improved a lot. A lot. Do I think he's elite? No. But I think that he's improved a ton. But what happened there, who knows? What's up, Joe? What are you laughing about, Joe? I mean, I don't think he's elite by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't think he's horrible either. What's up, Mountain Man? Oh no, he's gonna have to beat a bunch of Fords. What's up, Jacob? No, he's probably out, Brandon. He hit hard. He hit the wall hard, but we'll see. He ain't gonna win it. I need to try the mulled chocolate ice cream from Chili's. I don't know what that is. 112 in the house. So lap 9.
Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. And by Ford. Built for America.
You had Bubba on DraftKings?
First caution of the day for Bubba Wallace's spin. As you watch our
Nah, he's in trouble, bro.
by Goodyear, powering the race from green flag to checkered flag at every mile in between. Goodyear, more driven. Nobody headed for pit road where Bubba Wallace sits. Yeah, a few in the back. Looks like about 8 cars in the back will come in. Now the damaged vehicle policy, which is normally 7 minutes for teams to make repairs and get their car back up to minimum speed after a crash.
He's headed back out, Brandon.
In the drivers' meeting, that here in Atlanta, they will have 8 minutes rather than 7 due to the added length of pit road and the time it takes for a car to get back to the pits.
That just tells you how much they've added to pit road. They've added a whole minute to the damage.
He's headed back out.
A lot of those guys you saw pitting, some of them were probably on a pit sequence, but I'm going to tell you, a lot of them were doing exactly what Bubba's car was doing. Not happy with their car.
So we got a couple of the back markers coming in for pit stops. Truex among them.
Under this caution flag. Big story of the week, Hendrick Motors.
Ty Gibbs as well.
Penalties last week at Phoenix. Before anyone was on track.
Louvers. Byron, Bowman, Larson. First, 5th, and 4th in points. Now they're 23rd, 29th, and 32nd after the penalties.
Sideline with injury dropped, and the crew chiefs were suspended for 4
No AJ Foyt today, Greasy. I think he'll be in a car next week, though.
A single source part not to be modified by the teams.
I don't have the Harvick emoji up, Butterfly. Yeah, I've had bigger problems streaming-wise than emojis.
And here are the substitute crew chiefs for this week, some with much experience. Kevin Meendering, Tom Gray, Brian Campy, and Greg Ives, who Regan pointed out was last year the crew chief for Alex Bowman, now back up on the box.
I think this was going to be an interesting week. Honestly, I think we ought to just cover this here in live.
So all new crew chiefs for Hendrick for the next 4 weeks.
There's a chance.
Unless they win their appeal, I guess.
The last time we had one of those penalties, $100,000 and 100 points, was right here in Atlanta, and it was Brad Keselowski and RFK Racing on the 6th. And that was after the race, by the way. You take this back to last week, they didn't even compete. They caught this thing before practice, they showed it to them, they took them out.
What's up, El Pepe?
Long before they ever competed in qualifying in the race. It'll be interesting.
There's been quite a dialogue back and forth between NASCAR and the teams about some of these single source.
So Harvick lining up on the inside lane here, row 6.
New parts are in the pipeline. So notice that all of the Penske teams chose the same lane for this restart. Outside. And to Tony's request, so that
Butterfly says El Pepe, you're a risk.
that we're used to seeing, we'll do it differently next week.
You know, I don't even know how to look how I did on those, John. I just keep waiting for him to tell me I won $10,000. I don't even know how to see how I did. I have no idea.
All right, we listened in.
You waiting for the night race, Juanita? What's the favorite band of NASCAR drivers? One Direction?
You see Andy Petrie and everybody on that box, the crew chiefs, the engineers. sponsors behind them, but ADP Trust Circle event, it shows just how cold it is.
118 in the house. Share the stream out where it's our first restart after a caution today. Logano on the outside going to lead him to green.
Penalty to Ryan Priest. He starts out back. His team was over the wall too soon, and Wallace entered the pits when they were closed.
The sheriff in town. What's that 5 car? Where'd he come from, Tony? Got a Chevrolet up there.
Uh-oh, a Chevy up front. Larson up there sitting in about 4th right now.
Larson, an opportunity.
Exactly right. Why we like it.
We're going to add the choose at Coda next
Yep. We'll be doing the baseball game after this.
Courses too.
You waiting for Mark Martin to jump back in a car, big dog?
Later on in the Daytona 500 finish. I really do believe that. It was a decision made, and later on, I think it will again here today.
All right, so Logano leads the first lap here after the caution. He's led all 16 laps of this race. We're on lap 17 of 60 in stage 1, 17 at 260 in the race. It's Logano, Cindric, Blaney, your top 3. All Penske Fords, 1, 2, 3. Did he break his thumb? I never saw the final. Much as I hate him, I'm sorry to hear that, Butterfly. I was at the first ever NASCAR race. They had Flintstone cars, bare feet, rock wheels.
Tyler Reddick is 17th. Reddick not feeling well this morning, excused from the driver's meeting. John Hunter standing by in case Reddick needs relief today.
To Tyler Reddick not feeling well. Biggest movers, Christopher Bell, who wrecked yesterday, up 11 spots. Hamlin up 7. Ty Gibbs up 6.
That's happened to Koreans on these super speedways, racing style track. You heard big time lift out of them. Start stacking up ahead of you. That spotter that you heard.
Yeah, hate for real, Butterfly. I think the dude is a cheater. I think he should have just admitted he got caught.
You see the car in front of you, you don't see the car in front of that one. So it is hard. You have to have that trust and faith in those spotters.
Big dog, it's the camera, bro. It's the camera, my man. You saw me in real life, big dog, you'd be like, damn, that's an old mug.
Round 2 qualifying attempt, so he also had to start out back. That's why Bell is our biggest mover so far.
What's up, TJ?
There's no doubt that
Altuve of the Astros. That mug had a beeper on his chest, sure as hell.
this racetrack. Tony, how do I get to the front if I'm in the back? You're going to have to move down and make some hay on that bottom lane.
Well, first you gotta have a good driver race car.
I did not like Braun, but never thought hate, but pretty close, so there you go.
These guys right now in race that haven't pitted yet because it's such a short amount of time to read that their cars probably don't drive right now.
Logano, Cindric, Blaney continues to be your top 3. Ford. Larson in 4th is the first Chevy. Then Hamlin now up to 5th. Harvick currently in 9th.
Question coming in was, okay, these Fords and Penske in particular qualified great, but how will they race? Well, I talked to Joey Logano's crew chief, Paul Wolk, about that subject, and he said, hey, we all have different noses. Every manufacturer went down a different way. This year, he said the nose that we have in the car.
So Theo sent me that money last week for that camera, y'all, the video camera. And it got here, and I looked at it, and I looked at the reviews, and checked it out, and anyway, it was a piece of junk. So I talked to Theo, and going to use that money that he sent to buy a new chair, because I've got the dining room chair that I've been sitting on since my Viking chair broke. So I'm going to get a new chair and some more streaming stuff with the money that he sent.
Because of one of those moves. Shows you there's grip in these cars.
What's up, Jon Snow?
Running 3 wide so far.
Makes me nervous as a really good race though.
You should be in like 4 inches in the car beside you and the other car on either side of you.
Exactly. Wow. They won't run 3 wide if their cars don't feel good. So that's a sign how good these guys are to drive in the race.
All right, so 24 of 60 in stage 1. All right, a little movement here. Hamlin moves up into 3rd.
Enjoy an ice cold Coke Zero Sugar as Coca-Cola Racing family member. You're watching NASCAR on Fox.
All right, here we go. Commercial break. Trade with Bruce Lee? Absolutely. Absolutely. What's up, Robert? What's up, Robert Galvin? Share this out, y'all. Let's get some more people in here. Gonna do the USA game. Gonna do the USA game, and it's very likely that I'll do the Japan-Mexico game tomorrow as well. El Pepe says lie detected. Alright, so the stream's holding strong, y'all. Again, if it drops, just go to the Valhalla Sports Talk homepage. Give me about 2 minutes, 3 minutes max, and I'll come back up. You're going for Japan tomorrow, Butterfly? Yeah, I'm probably going to do that game. As much as I'd like to play Call of Duty. Bruce Lee had a vegetarian brother. His name was Broccoli. Robert says, I still can't believe what happened last night. Grand Slam. Butterfly says, Mexico needs to lose. What's going on with you in Mexico, Butterfly? I'm sensing a LeBron thing. Big Dog says, hey Val, were you in Enter the Dragon? Kind of. I was Bruce Lee's, You see how fast? I was Bruce Lee's stunt double in that movie. You're helping the USA? Cracking. Greasy Flight says go USA. Let's go. Val's computer needs an ambulance? I think so. I'm gonna have a nice chair though. Nice chair. I'm gonna give you some headphones that I wanted. See, it's weird, Theo, because it's not struggling at all. It's like 10% usage right now. It's like 10%. But I found a computer chair with a metal base. Hard to find nowadays. Metal base is pretty cool. So I'm going to return this camera, and then I'll order that metal chair and some earbuds for the computer.
Some of these guys that when I watched these races back from a year ago, even the super speedways, even Daytona, that 500, Chastain and that Trackhouse bunch, some of these guys towards the back of the pack, they're in trouble. They're needing a pit stop.
Just really weird, Yellowman. Really cheap, horrible reviews, and it doesn't hold batteries at all. I thought you were able to like stream on it like you do with your cell phone. Can't do that either. Robert, Theo got me something off of my Amazon wish list last week. It was a camera on my Amazon wish list, and when it got here, he didn't like it. I thought you could stream directly from it like you can from your cell phone, but
And it's pretty calm right now. This is the calm before the storm, but this is the calm that I expected, quite frankly. All these
well, I mean, it didn't suck too bad. I mean, I'm not gonna. Some good will come out of it. I appreciate the support from Theo.
Xfinity did the same thing. There were some anyways out there, yard sales. They were wrecking
backing left and right all over the place. These guys see that.
Greasy, you just got to stand out there like this.
They want to be a part of that win, not part of the crash at the beginning.
Now, of the drivers that made pit stops at the lap 10 caution, 2 made substantial gains. Ty Gibbs up to 18, and Martin Truex up to 13 in his Toyota. Now right on the bumper, Christian.
You ain't never hitchhiked? Butterfly? Logano, Cindric, Blaney back in the top 3 again. Keselowski, Hamlin, 4th and 5th. Harvick all the way down to 12th now.
He's taking advantage. He was one of the guys we saw him put 4 tires on and get that adjustment that he was looking for. One of the only cars, that tail end of the
Look at Truex coming through the field after pitting.
stop. Moving to the front, making a difference.
I'm still mesmerized by the guy in 11th, Christopher Bell, starting from the back, has not made a pit stop, had a car that was extremely difficult to drive as we saw yesterday in qualifying, and has worked his way up to 11th already.
Appreciate it, Theo. Appreciate it, dude.
Versus yesterday, his head was
The chair's badass, bro.
They definitely made the right adjustments today. He's definitely comfortable. I've been watching him. He picks that low line when he gets a run. And
I found it
himself up there again.
in black with chrome, and then I looked a little harder and I found the exact same chair, black with white accents with chrome, and it was like $40 less.
That's 19 spots in just the last few laps.
Regan?
Like you guys mentioned, that 14 car right now, he has got a lot going on.
Once a friend and I got a ride, we were lucky we were alive today.
He thinks it's all narrow, not really sure.
Did the guy try something?
But he is struggled out there. Sorry about that, Tony.
What's up, Douglas the dog?
Appreciate everyone's concerns and well wishes.
38 laps complete. The Penske Fords, 1, 2, 3. Logano, Cindric, Blaney.
All right, so these Fords are stinking up the show. Logano, Cindric, Blaney, your top 3. We're kind of just sitting at 118 in the chat. A bit nerdy guy. I've never hitchhiked. So this guy literally showing the race in the audio. Man, the numbers yesterday, chat, were nuts. Like 32,000 views yesterday on the channel. 32,000. Jimmy Bibble, I can't believe my boy Alex Bowman got himself second in points and then racks up 100-point fine. I think it's a contract year for him too. Logano, Cindric, Blaney, your top 3. Keselowski, Hamlin, 4th and 5th. Kevin Harvick is going the wrong way, ladies and gentlemen. Going the wrong way all the way down to 18th. A lot of those cars that pit, the ones that in the back of the field that pit, are moving up now. Ty Gibbs now up to 14th. Frost Eyes can't wait for the USA game tonight. Harvick has always been a bottom dweller in NASCAR, Jay Ramos. He always prefers the apron. But they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out here. Robert says he got my wife a nice office chair for $120 when it was on sale, but it's that Ford King Ranch, pretty close, but nice chrome bottom. There you go. Here we go, back to it. What's up, Daniel Barry? All right, 16 laps to go in stage 1, everybody.
No more. Kyle made this move, and look at the result. Well, he made the move. Okay, didn't work. Get me up, spotter. I need to get up. I need to get up.
All right, Larson went low to try to advance his position, and like Harvick earlier, straight to the back. That's why everyone's staying on the top side here. Just saw my son pull in. He's been out of town all weekend. We think he went to see T. Swizzy. We think, he didn't tell us, he won't admit it, but we think he went up to see the T. Swizzy concert.
Look at that stack up on the outside. There's the hole. Fixed it. With the stack up. Yeah, take me back to the stack up, though.
He can still win today, Steven.
Really shake things up. Always have to be on your game inside that car. But more importantly,
Yeah, it was a big view, big dog, but we kept crashing all through the stream.
So Larson is now back up to ninth, but he's still on the bottom now. He's going backwards.
We kept crashing the entire time yesterday.
did you see the 10 car? Sorry. That was big. Yes, man. Take your breath away. I want to see his heart rate monitor. Eric Almirola, the Stuart Haas cars in general. All of these cars. You heard us talk about Chase Briscoe already, but his teammate.
I still don't know why, Robert.
Four cars off the pace. Their package they killed.
Mike says that this race will be rigged again today.
With the speed, but so far, 48 laps in, they have a handful.
All of this back and forth is due to draft.
What's up, dude? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Hello. You bring me some popcorn?
Yeah.
All right. Is it kettle corn?
California.
All right, thanks, Steve.
So to explain the draft, let's go to our Toyota Cutaway car and our Toyota Tech Center. This is what a car out front looks like as far as the airflow. The front downforce and rear downforce. It's pumped.
Bill Stewart says I'm here in the house. What's up, big dog? Not here long, but want to see a little. Love to support the channel. Hey, I appreciate it, Bill.
The closer it gets, it starts to take rear downforce off the lead car, front downforce off the trail car. If they get this close together, they're almost working as one unit. The more cars you can get lined up in a draft,
We be popping popcorn.
and Mike, one thing about that lead car, the reason it's working such a big hole in there, is that big old 7-inch tall rear spoiler.
It looked like he got some sun, y'all.
The top 5 drivers in this race have 20 wins on NASCAR's drafting track.
I'm not sure, Daniel.
There is the spoiler can. The Monster Energy can on board.
Not sure.
No gap without back, slide back in.
10 laps to go in stage 1. They have a full distance, and we'll take one Fox side-by-side break.
All right, Fox going side by side with 10 to go. It's still those Penske Fords up front. Logano, Cindric, Blaney. No change up front.
Nope.
Yeah, nobody craps the bed in the NCAA March Madness better than the U of A. 14 seeded Princeton. Pretzels, popcorn, Val's my kind of snacker. There you go. Hey Butterfly, did you see the tub that I got yesterday? Big Dog says I bought some Girl Scout cookies yesterday. They gave them all away. What do you mean? Marcus says nobody craps the bed like Amber Heard. Those are pretzels. That's a big bucket of pretzels from Costco. Sourdough pretzels. I appreciate it, Robert. Yeah, no change up front, dude. We got 7 laps to go in stage 1. 54 of 260 in the race. It's Logano, Cindric, Blaney up front. 4 Fords, then a Toyota, then a Ford. Harvick continues to fall. He's currently in 24th. Theo says, I got me a big tin of caramel popcorn yesterday. Nice, dude. I got a soda pop here, big dog, and I'll probably have a beer here in a minute. How about you? Butterfly says, after dating that maniac, you wouldn't do that in bed. You're not a Johnny Depp fan, Butterfly? Just some coffee, big dog? Where are you at, dude? Where you at, big dog? Are you in Vegas, or? All right, back to it.
I'd like to hear what the keyboard warriors think. This shows you the progress of the race in bar graph form as it goes along. It's going to morph over underneath the box so you can tell at a glance.
Butterfly says, I am anti-Johnny Depp.
Which is the one caution flag so far. Kind of get used to it, and let me know what you think of it. You know where to find me.
35 cars still on the lead lap.
Look, it just shows you so much. You know, it's becoming
Single file parade around Atlanta. They used to be 4 and 5 wide here just 2 years ago.
That's what I like about that bar and the way I use the tool.
Oh, 1 hour west of Portland?
Kevin Harvick, the overall point leader, and then everybody was stacked by wins, and then by points from there on back.
All right, talking about points. Coming to 2 to go on this stage. Business is fixing to pick up going after these stage points. Watch this.
So far, only Larson and Harvick have really ventured to the bottom to try to make passes.
All right, so 2 to go here.
For a while, and then would fall.
2 to go. When they go to the break, I'm going to take a restroom break.
Well, much like you see in Daytona, you see that chain getting bigger. Everybody says, hey, that guy's coming, move down. Now all of a sudden...
All right, they're starting to spread out a little bit, but it's still Logano, Cindric, Blaney.
To the front, just like you see. Bell holding the charge right now. Who else is going to take that? Coming up.
Final lap.
Here it is, Tony.
Final lap, stage 1.
Those teammates, door to door for second.
Blaney trying to make an advance.
Oh, Blaney tries to move.
Keselowski edges him in the corner, and then
Keselowski going to fill the hole on the outside there?
here they come to the line. Joey Logano, who's led every lap so far.
All right, Joey Logano wins stage 1.
Keselowski, Blaney, and Hamlin. The other stage points go to Bell, Busher, Suarez, and Truex.
So Logano, Cindric, Keselowski, Blaney, Hamlin.
First stage win of the year. And at Atlanta, Joey Logano's led all 60 laps.
All right, y'all. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right, Chad, I'm back. We got a little issue here. All right, I got me a cold Bud Light, y'all. So Joey Logano wins stage 1. Keselowski managed to get up into 3rd, so it's Logano, Cindric, Keselowski. Jamie says, I hate DirecTV. What's up, Andy Gian? Appreciate it, buddy. Unsalted tortilla chips. All right, here we go.
For the pits to open, there are the points as they were awarded at the end of stage 1. And Bubba Wallace, the only car laps down, he will get the free pass.
All right, so toast, everybody.
Pit area's going to be tough. No mistakes. Long.
Fail. Whenever you pour your beer and you have a head that big, you did bad, y'all.
Behind the wheel, Tony, very difficult. I mean, it's literally double what it used to be. Half this racetrack, half of a 1.5 mile racetrack is pit road.
Can you imagine how antsy these drivers are going to be when they peel off and cross that commitment line? How long it is going to seem.
It's crazy how long it's going to be.
March toward the front was Kyle Busch, restarted 17th.
So the pace car still has the field, y'all. More head, less burping. All right, so we made it through stage 1 without crashing, y'all.
Fantastic point. And that's a product.
Harry Kidd, the most recent subscriber.
Utilizing that where you're lifting a little bit, saving fuel, as opposed to Logano, Cindric.
Did you know if you put your finger in your beer or your soda when it has too much foam, that it'll go down faster? Did you know that?
At the top of the pits, Kyle Larson's team. And what a day they had. Every pit stop, they either held station or...
No, I don't know what that is.
Crew chief is Cliff Daniels.
No, Lucas, it's just a Bud Light, bro.
Crew chief Kevin Mendrick.
It's just a Bud Light, dude.
Anderson, Brandon Harder.
This is the beer that you Germans make fun of.
They got it done last week.
That's all you can ask for. Put me out front, give me an opportunity. They did that.
Salt works too.
Worked out for them, but they've been knocking off
Yeah, Bubba crashed early.
2 weeks in a row. They were so close.
So Harvick is ranked number 1 in pit stalls, in his pits.
Overall for the season so far. That long looping apron is all part of pit road.
Yeah, this is that beer that you Germans make fun of, Lucas.
See all the drivers lined up on the right side and down side. Depending on which
Yellowman says an old friend of mine used to mix his drinks with his pinky at the bar. We called him Cold Finger.
so those guys, when they do that, they come out. They figure that out.
Bring it.
Like it's been a great start for Chris Buescher. His team had some concerns about where that race car would be after 10 laps.
All right, green flag pit stops.
No concerns right now for him. He will wait on field.
No, he's back out there, big dog.
They're going to wait on field. This was part of their plan coming into the race, was to get as much field as they could. Jamie?
He's only 3 laps down.
Out of the pits, car's pretty good. Wait on fuel, 4 tires. Joey Logano in the 22. Car got better balance as they
3 laps down for Bubba. Kyle Busch wins the race off pit road.
Busch is out first. However, Kyle Busch has had speeding penalties in 3 of 4 races this season. And I can only hope that one had the right number of lights lit up on the dash that time.
Big reason why we heard it. We heard the conversation on the radio of Kyle Busch. His crew chief told him we're going to take less fuel than those guys.
Dodgers A's start shortly, apparently.
Kyle Busch.
All right, so they go to a commercial break. They go to a commercial break here. We'll probably hear about some penalties for speeding when they come back on. 119 in the house. That's good kettle corn, y'all. Really good. I wonder if this is from the T-Swizzy. You should have asked him. This might be T-Swizzy popcorn, y'all. So we're in another commercial break. After stage one, Joey Logano wins stage one. I think he's led every lap in this race. Well, up till then he did. He had led 64 laps. Big Deal says PGA / NASCAR on the side-by-side. I need Beth to win and Blaney for money on his parlay. $116 in the house. Hit that subscribe if you're new. We do every NASCAR race on here. A double header today. We'll be doing Team USA versus Cuba in the World Baseball Classic. Maybe the key to get this thing to stay online is to reset the modem about an hour prior. Uh-oh, spring break over, Butterfly? I don't know if I ever asked Butterfly, but what grades do you teach again? Back to it.
A little bit of upset there.
Whoa, get that fuel jug. Look at that guy blocking it.
Nice save.
Stay in the box. Good save, boys.
Now we're talking about Kyle Busch.
What's up, Bobby?
And he was the first car off pit road. They were going to have a time stop and wait on the...
Bobby from Beantown Breakdown up in here.
However, wasn't out too often. And that's why he is the leader. But questionable whether or not he has a full race car.
Well, we have somebody that can tell us. Potentially.
Andy Petrie, we'll try to get to him in a bit here if I can get him on the radio.
Middle school special needs kids?
Kyle Busch, Blaney Cindric,
You're a freaking saint. An absolute saint.
Truex, Hamlin, Bell, Buescher, Suarez, the top 10.
All right, here we go.
As we go back to green.
Green flag is back out at Atlanta. No penalties there. Kyle Busch is your leader.
How does he manage this?
Brad Keselowski getting a push on the bottom, though,
No planes.
by Logano. Logano decides to peel off and get to the top side.
Logano got off the bumper at Keselowski. Keselowski needs to get up here.
Keselowski decides to do the same. Martin Truex now on the low line, leading the low line cars. See if he can make it work. Nobody else has been able to do that yet.
One lap and the amount of cars that move from that bottom lane to the top. I mean, those guys know that early in this race, that line is the line that's moving right now. They're trying to get up there and get that spot.
Not a good feeling, Tony. Leading this race in that Chevrolet, Kyle Busch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is behind you, but they're not going to stay in line. Logano going around Keselowski.
You may transfer to elementary or high school.
Quick. Fills. No chance.
Understandable. Understandable.
Keselowski fills the spot on the outside, and then here comes Austin Cindric. So Logano down in that bottom lane.
You did your part.
Trying to come down and give a little draft to Logano to catch up, and then came back up to cover the spot. Larry Mack, I'm wondering, was Logano
All right, I'll be right back,
a
y'all.
little longer because after leading all those 60 laps, he had burned more fuel, maybe, and had to replenish it.
Yeah, Mike,
Now Blaney to the lead. Blaney Logano Bush now.
And his stop was 14.14 to Kyle Busch, who was 11.1.
Butterfly says, I think it's time.
That's exactly right. I'm not seeing any cooperation manufacturer-wise.
Just the fact that you're a teacher, Butterfly, says a lot about you. So
Every man for himself.
whatever you need for to make it better on you, I don't fault you one bit.
Ford stacked up with Smith, Busch out of that.
You strike me as somebody that would do real good with the little kids, the elementary kids. I think you might be too nice for high schoolers, though, Butterfly. I think you might be way too nice for high schoolers.
Lead in laps.
He had that lead for about a quarter of turn 2, and then the outside lane formed up. And Blaney got right to it, and they're going to be even going off turn 4.
I think it's going to be important for him. If he's going to do it, he needs to do it quick. Get back up in line. I think you have time on that bottom. That time is limited, I think. When it gets time to a long run, after 10 laps or so, you better be on that outside lane. You're going to push it forward.
There's an awful lot of cars that got down to that bottom line and said, hey, we want the track position. We want to try to work our way forward, get cleaner out. It's evened up.
All right, so Blaney, Busch, Keselowski, and Logano all battling for the lead. It kind of keeps swapping back and forth. For now, Blaney is your leader. We're on lap 73 of 260 in stage 2. 188 laps to go in the race.
Drive is good. They have less air, less downforce, less stability, and that's the biggest factor is the stability. So if you don't feel stable and don't feel comfortable in the car, it's hard to tug on that steering wheel and move around. So you need to stay up toward the front.
Clint, is it more of a problem the further back in the pack you get?
Yes. Yes, for so many different reasons. A lot of layers to that question. You know, the time constraints of this racetrack, we talk about it, we've been saying a million times, it's very, very narrow. You're just mired.
Yeah, we love the Butterfly on this channel, y'all.
Place to go until something happens.
Bobby working on his camo still.
Guess what? It's in your lap and you're in it. You don't want to be back there. That's the eye of the storm. You want to be right there where you
All
are.
right, so a nice push for Busch from Logano there. And Busch is leading. They're 2 by 2 after Busch, though, y'all. That bottom line might try to start make something work finally.
They're going to be the ones that are have to
We stop having this parade around Atlanta Motor Speedway.
put them in that situation.
John says, man, the U.S. commercial breaks are crazy compared to here in Scotland.
So what's cool about this race? These draft and style racetracks, it's anybody's game.
Yeah, I hear you, John. I hear you, dude. Yeah, we got this whole medical thing fucked up over here in the States.
Enjoy riding 15.
We got it all jacked up beyond belief. We've lost total control of it all.
In the back straightaway, and Kyle Busch nips him at the line.
They're in commercial all the time, dude.
76.
And you're right, it's always pills. Pill pushing.
This 2 by 2, no give, no take.
But shout out to you and shout out to Scotland.
Nothing to take. And
So if Larson gets down to the corner and the line checks up, you can't just slam on the brakes. So if you have that real
Logano back to the lead.
moved up, didn't cost him any time.
So it's kind of starting to get that Daytona feel where every lap somebody else leads it, whoever gets a push.
Didn't have anybody behind him.
They're not even giving intervals between the race cars because it's so close. But they're 2 by 2 by 2 through the field right now. Harvick, 18th.
Something happens in front of you in a situation like this, Mike. It's hard, but the first instinct better be looking in the mirror and see.
Butterfly says it's all about the kickbacks here in the U.S.
77 laps.
Speaking of that, John Ramage, we head to another commercial. Right into another one. Hey, the kid came in clutch with this popcorn, y'all. The kid came in clutch with some kettle corn. John says we have unicorns here too. Yesterday when I was in Tucson, you know those hood ornaments that you see on like BMWs and Jaguars, the expensive hood ornaments? Yesterday in Tucson, I saw a pink station wagon with a unicorn hood ornament. Where's Bowman at? 11th. Currently in 11th. 9/10 of a second back. Yep, pink station wagon with a unicorn hood ornament. It was an old one, Butterfly. It was an old one. I couldn't even tell what kind of car it was, to be honest with you. I think it was like an old Volvo station wagon, but I'm not sure. You couldn't tell because he had taken all the badging off of it, except for the unicorn. And it was pink. He painted it like a pink, red. Looked like with a spray can. How do I know if it was a girl unicorn? It was just the head. It was just the head. The guy that was in there, you know, you figure like he might be like a big old hippie from the 60s, long hair. It was just like an old guy with a beard, a cut beard, a trim beard. Guy that would look like he would be a teacher at a high school. Greasy was in the Highland Regiment. What's up, Jamie? What's up, Jamie Sailor? All right, here we go. So they come back from commercial. It's Logano, Bush, Blaney. We're on lap 25 of 100 in stage 2, 85 of 260 in the race. Logano, Bush, Blaney, your top three.
Running second, Kyle Busch. We need to figure out this field situation. It's killing me, and I have the answer. How about this? Andy Patriots, where are the boys up the booth? You got me?
Yeah, Glenn, I got you. How you guys doing?
Well, I want to know about the fuel and how you're doing. More importantly, first of all, you look cold, warm, however you want to sell it, but it looks bitter cold out there. Nonetheless, all right, here's the deal. You wanted 5 seconds. We heard on the radio.
I wish I'd give you some play-by-play about what's happening in this race, but it's literally a one-line parade around Atlanta Motor Speedway for the most part now. Butterfly says, my neighbor has a classic car all fixed up and painted, and he goes to car shows. Nice. The only old car I would want, you guys have heard this before, station wagon. A Volkswagen bus. A VW bus like I had in high school.
So the driver made that.
What's up, Thomas Prince?
Track position, huh? I never heard of such a thing. All right, man. Well, maybe a cost will come out or something.
Yeah, red and white, Butterfly.
That car's fast. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Red and white, no lie.
So Larry, back, you are looking at throttle tracing.
I got a picture. I could probably put it up. I have to find it.
Compared to Joey Logano leading
Made weed cookies. Wish I could share, says Thomas.
behind him, and how much fuel might he be saving?
I am still weedless, y'all. I have still never tried marijuana in my life.
At 100% has been every time he has been outside, out front. Now Kyle Busch, he's rolling out on to about.
What's up, Julius Randall?
In turns 1 and 2 to about 60%.
Have I ever lived in Austin? No.
Now I'm showing that Kyle Busch could go about 5.
No, I've never lived in Austin.
Head-to-head on full field, which means
It was red on the top and the bottom with the white along the windows. Candy apple red, actually, not like dark red. And had Ferrari tailpipes and a bumping sound system, y'all.
In the race, this is one of the Super 6 questions to win Clint's cash.
Jamie says Mount Step has 72 Nova and he passed away 2 years ago fixing it up for car shows.
Get on there, free to play. $10,000 of my money. Johnny, who's it going to be? Best finish at the end of the race. Kevin Harvick, Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch, Denny
I picked Harvick to have the best finish at the end of this race.
I was trying to talk.
I'm probably not going to win the Fox Super thing today.
Here's my tidbit.
That's a good play.
Inside.
Greasy says, Thomas, enjoy, now order the pizza. Just kind of sticking steady at about 125 in the chat. Race fans so bored in Atlanta, they're trying to get the wave going. Butterfly says, I knew a guy named Jeff was in the Marines and he drove a bus like that. Just making sure. And he flew planes. Nope. On me. My parents traded my bus in when I was over in Germany. Just traded it in. And it was mine. So they got robbed. Because it was in good shape. I'm working on a Jaguar E-Type right now, not a real one, model car. There you go, Jeremy.
Did not come out of Team Penske. And his teammate Chris Buescher right behind him.
Is modeling still a thing? Do a lot of people still build models?
It's overhead. You see how that line
I remember doing that as a kid, but
deteriorates and getting a lot of open spots. That's handling.
I don't even see them for sale in the stores anymore.
This guy, he's having trouble at holding.
They eventually moved to Cali.
A lot of gaps in this chain. We're still struggling with handling on this racetrack. Kevin Harvick,
One of these days, Butterfly will load up the picture and show it to you from high school.
what do you expect out there today?
It's pretty cool.
And driving is the #1 name of the game, but every one of these drivers told me still have to handle. I think you're seeing that right now.
Ryan Precious just going one lap down there.
Dale Jr. is rebuilding the Nova now.
Bubba Wallace is 2 down. 34 cars in the lead draft after 94 laps in.
Wow, here we go.
Racing is that close.
94 laps in, they go to another commercial. In a snoozer, Logano, Busch, Blaney, your top 3. 34 cars still on the lead lap. BJ McLeod is in 34th. Last car on the lead lap, 8.9 seconds back. Everybody's still in the race. The only car is a lap or more down. Ryan Preece is the lucky dog, and Bubba Wallace is now 2 laps down. It's a Rebel 124 scale. I don't even see those for sale anymore. Of course, I don't go in the toy department much, but I don't even see those for sale at Walmart or any of the stores anymore. You used to always see the model boxes and then the paints and the little X-Acto knives. I built all kinds of models when I was a little kid. So we're on lap 96 with 164 to go. We're an hour into the telecast. Average speed 143.710. Last fast lap 184.634. What interview are you talking about, Thomas, with Bush? Unicorns are what Scots see after drinking whiskey? Yeah, I'm pretty hyped about that, Jamie. I'm pretty hyped about Harvick driving that 29 in the All-Star race. It's been a while since I seen him in the 29. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. It's the beast that can't be tamed. Old myths and folklore have it that the unicorn horn purified our crystal clear and fresh rivers. Nice. Kyle Busch did an interview about punching somebody in the face? What's that about? But I'm looking a little red here, y'all. I'll be looking a little red. Fixed it. Thomas says younger drivers have no respect for the old ways. Talked about Tony Stewart. Oh, gotcha. Back to it.
And tickets are available for the upcoming Bristol Dirt Race on April 9th.
So they're going to do that Bristol race on dirt again this year.
Challenges these teams at dirt race. One-off race.
Logano, Busch, Blaney, it's single file except for a single car in the back. And I think it's Harvick.
Left and right everywhere you looked. And I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm telling you, much like a rule change does with this Cup Series, every time you change the game, so to speak, it really shakes things up. And I think
Oh, you saw the interview as well, JB? Oh shoot, I got the running order out of whack.
I think it'll make the racing just that much better. The thing about dirt racing.
John says I've been to Austin to visit family in the U.S. That's where I first saw NASCAR at 9 years old and why I watch it all these miles away. There you go, John.
Sunday drive at 185 miles an hour.
God, I can't believe how badly this track is ruined. It takes about 6 years for a track to get back to good racing, especially these big ones.
again, it's just kind of, it's the calm before the storm.
It also shows the difference from what we saw yesterday with these guys. Their hands moving around a lot more, their cars bounced around, their heads bounced around. Much calmer today.
We're on lap 45 of 100 in stage 2, 105 of 260 in the race. Joey Logano is your leader. He's led the most laps in this race. Kyle Busch second, Ryan Blaney third. Still 34 cars on the lead lap in what's been a parade on the outside line at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Takes a little bit here so far. Might be able to get back in the game. You never know what's going to happen at the end of this thing. Remember looking back, watching this race a year ago, chassis was a huge part of this race. It had bigger gone, the whole left front fender knocked off of it.
129 in the house. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Turn on the bell notifications so you know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. We do every NASCAR race here on the channel, as well as a number of Dodger games and Minnesota Viking games.
He's still on the rep. He's still
What's up, Brett? What's up, Brent Dial?
And he's got time to work on that car, handling it.
What's up, Shelby? Shelby Minnick, member gang of V Homie in the house.
But take those opportunities to get the balance where you want it to be so you can move around at the end of the day.
And we saw at toward the end of the
Butterfly, have you seen Sheila? Is she okay?
Great went out the window. Everybody wanted to gain track position, gain stage points, and be in a position to get a pit stop and back up. Toward the
I know she wasn't feeling well, and then she hasn't been in the last couple streams. I worry about her. Butterfly says we were taking the students to the Austin Rodeo Fairgrounds on Tuesday on a field trip. Nice. I got a buddy in that area. He was at the rodeo last week, I thought.
we only see on the super speedways. Well, this is certainly
John says I've been 7 minutes delayed. Happens, dude. I do it all the time.
that opportunity. Seen it over the years. He can't remember back to Kansas Speedway. That was a part of a conversation. You know, Daytona.
If you're asking about Chase Briscoe,
Atlanta opens the door up for a quicker two-tire stop.
he's in 30th. If you're asking about Chase Elliott, he's not racing. Butterfly says I saw her just the last time she was on here. Uh-oh. All right, we go to a commercial break. Man, this is a snoozer, y'all. Absolute Z-Fest. The Busch Light commercial. God, that popcorn's delicious, yo. Logano Bush Blaney up front. Nobody's able to pass because they're all just sitting in a line. Harvick's still back there in 19th. I'm sure nobody's exactly killing it today. I'm barely at a hundo. Keegan got 154. Here's one that's showing the race in the background. Never understand why people watch that. Freeman got about 53. Sports Cake has like 5 guys watching the race. Just an overall snoozer, y'all. Current subscriber count 12,569. I thought there was a chance. We could hit 12.6 today. 31 away. 31 away from 12.6. Skinny Pop is the way to go. I saw they were selling that at Costco yesterday, Butterfly. Have I eaten the Skinny Pop popcorn sea salt in the bag? It's amazing. I saw it at Costco yesterday.
400 on Fox, 115 laps complete.
Sunshine in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. There you go, Shelby. All right, we're on lap 56 of 100 in stage 2. 116 to 260 in the race. Logano continues to lead this one.
We stay green, might be about 15 or so laps away, he says, so be a good time for a chilly March Sunday in Atlanta. Crank it up on Fox.
All right, they're going to crank it up. How is Skinny Pop different than any other popcorn?
How's it going?
Boring off race.
No, I meant the internet.
It's been up. So I think maybe I got to reset it like just before the stream, like in maybe 30 minutes before. Or something, I don't know. Lighter and less fattening? But how? How though? They just don't cook it in oil or what? Flame can't wait for some Bengals football. Still a while. Thomas said my wife said something. Oh, said the same thing. Oh, how? It doesn't swell your tummy as much. But how?
tense moment there for Joey Logano.
If all you have to do is put skinny on it to make it less fattening,
They suddenly went single.
I'm drinking me that new skinny Bud Light today. Cheers, chat. We go to a commercial. I'm drinking the all-new skinny Bud Light, ladies and gentlemen. Buy it at a Circle K near you.
Did I get the wrong one?
What?
Did I get the wrong year?
No. No, Butterfly's saying that skinny popcorn is better for you, and I can't figure out why. But it makes you skinny, so I'm drinking skinny Bud Light. Where the hell is Harvick? 18th. Haunted Hills Hayride, is Todd Bodine your brother? No. I still got some hair. Same taste, less filling? It has no GMOs, gluten, or preservatives, making Skinny Pop a tasty, guilt-free snack. I'm gonna try something this week, starting tomorrow, y'all. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna try this intermittent fasting. So I'm gonna set it now so I can eat from 8 o'clock in the morning for 8 hours. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 to 4. So 8 to 4 I can eat and drink whatever I want. But at that time, nothing but water in between there. Thomas says, my wife says all popcorn is gluten-free. It is, Dad. It's a shit show, Mr. Miller. This is an absolute shit show. I would rather watch a parade of Little League kids where they throw out free candy.
They did not get it full on their last stop. Martin Truex coming with it. Bring it.
All right, green flag pit stops.
Kyle Busch, that race car obviously had to pit early, as you said, because it wasn't full. He's happy with the race car, though, has been all day long since the first run of the race. And the 19 of Martin Truex Jr., he had no fuel.
Having a frappuccino.
Turn two that last time they had to pit.
So Truex
Car was no grip.
and Kyle Busch to pit road.
Cars are running out of gas. Business fixed to pick up. You think this thing is got tan? Watch this. I'm telling you, pit road is going to be extremely difficult for so many different conversations. One, the pit road timing that we talked about, getting your marks right, not getting caught speeding on pit road. But I'm telling you, getting into that line from no man's land, not a lot of reference points coming off the turn two, the huge head of steam, Tony, getting that thing rolling.
So as Truex and Busch come off pit road, the field is passing them.
Normally we're used to seeing guys spinning off of the corner versus
Logano, Blaney, Keselowski, the leaders.
I guess the only thing I can think that might be similar to this is Daytona and Talladega, where you have a long distance between turn 4 and pit road.
More sodium.
Only saving grace, but to your point, it's hard to see down there.
We're gonna go see some Scream 6.
Green light there at the end, on the inside wall. There's more
First time we've ever seen this on this racetrack. Never a green flag pit stop, and I'm telling you, these guys have never seen that.
What's up, Godzilla?
Experience. The difference between Daytona and here, they've done it 20 years plus on these guys.
So let's go back to yesterday in qualifying. Each car left its place in the qualifying line and then had to brake to a complete stop before they drove out on the track.
32 laps to go in stage 2.
They required that because they wanted drivers to practice pit road entry and pit road.
You gonna get you some popcorn at the movies?
After they completed their qualifying lap.
You know, the movie popcorn now, they don't use real butter, so it sucks.
Green flag pit stop.
4 laps away from 70.
3 on the back straightaway on this now very
Here we go, Keselowski to pit road.
Keselowski coming in for third place.
That's all about strategy. Larry, Kyle Busch running it, like, obviously just pitted 2 laps down. Could that be the saving grace for him? Can he win this stage? What's the play here? What do you want out of me?
Right back.
He needs his save to cycle through all the green flag pit stops. That's going to be his saving grace. We've got to see everybody out there make a green flag pit stop. From Kyle Busch, Mark Trix, all these drivers making their pit stop right now in the green.
Corey LaJoy in, Ty Dillon making his stop.
LaJoy in.
I think it's going to be very fun to watch this. There's a lot of things to lose here. And I guarantee you, every single one of those crew chiefs are telling them drivers, do not get caught speeding. But if you push it a little bit, you can gain a bunch of positions.
Jamie.
And Brett Keselowski brings it in. The balance has been pretty good. He's been happy with the 6.
All right, here's some more lead lap cars. Logano among them. Logano, Blaney, Cindric to pit road. All the Penske cars.
There's a large group of cars. They are looking like I-75, 85 through downtown Atlanta on Friday afternoon.
28 laps to go in stage 2.
3 and 4. Here's your leaders. Now the Penske boys, they came together. Logano.
God, it looks like they're just crawling because they are.
Boy, it's slow there, Tony. Long ways around there.
Painfully slow.
45 miles an hour.
So I was going twice the speed of these guys on pit road yesterday in my Camry.
Cindric and AJ McLeod. Jamie.
And Ryan Blaney will be the first to pick up those 3 in the 12. A little bit free early on, but gets better. He doesn't want to make any changes, doesn't want to spend any more time on pit road than he needs to. Right side tires for him, for Austin Cindric, and Joey Logano, who's led the most laps today, takes right sides.
Cody Ware in and out. Chris Buescher.
So Chris Buescher, the leader now, his green flag stops are still going on.
As we did at Daytona.
Harvick staying out has moved into the top 10. Kentucky 50, Kansas 51. Uh-oh. I got a buddy in town here, Butterfly, that's a huge Kentucky Wildcat fan.
One of those things, hiccups and doesn't run stumbles, you're going to get run over. That can be that caution. It's detrimental. We'll talk about detrimental. 12 car, Ryan Blaney speeding on pit road. That is exactly what those crew chiefs.
12 car just got a penalty for speeding on pit road. Ryan Blaney will go 2 laps down likely after he serves his penalty.
That can be game over though for him.
Let's Kentucky? Did you mean let's go? Yeah, he's a huge Wildcat fan. Harvick to pit road with Amarola.
Since lap 64, Blaney was
Looks like all the Stewart Haas cars down to pit road. Daniel Suarez to pit road has trouble getting it going after his pit. Cost him about 4 seconds there.
Ricky Stenhouse in.
What's up, big deal?
He's going to get right side tires on fuel.
What's up, big deal?
4-5 coming again as Nails Bay.
That was your leaders. Buescher. Oh, got another one. You're not going to like this, Tony.
Ryan Preece, commitment line violation. Uncontrolled tire for Cody Ware.
Ryan Preece and Cody Ware penalized.
So all of those are pass-through penalties at 45, while everybody else is doing 185. Eric Almirola in. Michael McDowell finishing up.
Service is done on the number 4, Busch Beer Ford.
No changes earlier in the race. No changes right now. There was some concern about what that car would do over the long run, but it's been very good so far on the 48. Of Alex Bowman, that car takes off good when it gets tight as the runs go on.
That 17 car is pretty sharp looking. So Bell is your leader. It's been 75 laps since him, Larson, and Gregson have pit. Gregson to pit road now.
And Myron, Christian Bell is the race leader from Kyle Larson and Noah Gregson. Bring it.
Mike Whitemeyer spent the majority of that run saving fuel. They felt like it would pay dividends by being able to pit later. Fuel only for them.
So Jamie, how long can Christian Bell go?
That is the question. Adam
Christopher Bell, just a youngster.
And try right sides them at the end of the stage.
So due to green flag pit stops, the only cars left on the green lap are these two.
So here comes the 5 car to pit road.
Here's Larson.
So Bell is the only car now that has not pitted. So shortly he'll be the only car on the lead lap unless he does pit.
This is exactly worst case scenario. You have to be prepared.
There's Bell. Bell heads to pit road now. The long 45-mile-an-hour drive around the apron from the backstretch.
Like I said, you have to be prepared for this scenario. This is the strategy that we see in Daytona Talladega. However,
Ty Majeski is leading the Rattler. Started from back for 10K bonus. Is that motorcycle racing 69? Jolin?
yesterday the cautions all over the place. Last year both races had a lot of cautions. Didn't even get close to a green flag pit stop. But
19 laps to go here in stage 2.
Kyle Larson in and Christopher Bell coming to the head end of pit road.
So once this cycles through, Logano, Cindric, Reddick will be your top 3.
He's past some penalty.
Reddick again ill, not feeling well.
Jamie.
And Christopher Bell, since he stayed out in the late laps, he got 5 laps led there. They bring it
Asphalt Super Late models, there you go.
with fuel here just enough.
Billy, the baseball game starts at 4 my time, so 7 o'clock Eastern.
Well, that is going to
And we'll be streaming that here on the channel.
cars back on the lead lap once we have now fully cycled through pit stops. And Joey Logano is going to be back to the front.
Bell's going to join back in. I think he's going to get freight train though. Last to pit. Here comes. Off the 2. Leaders are
Yeah, 6 Central.
in a hurry. No chance he can pull up and block. They're going to watch them roll those doors up. There they go. Strategy didn't quite pay.
So after the pit stops, what's up, Thor? After the pit stops,
Still not yet up to race pace.
20th place.
Back to this line here.
Thor, you want some popcorn?
And now
Thor.
behind Corey LaJoy in
Thor.
14th position. So he was ninth
You want a piece of popcorn?
cycle, so a net loss of 5 positions for
Of course.
Bell.
Hey, Valhalla. To Skeptic, a $2 super chat. He says, hi, Valhalla in chat. How you doing, buddy?
To the front, he's now at 118 under 43 laps today.
All right, 17 to go in stage 2, and we go to a commercial. And what might be the most boring race of the year so far? Might be the most boring race so far, ladies and gents. How you doing today, though, Skeptic? Recent member, not your mom. Still, buddy. What's up, Bertolino? I just heard a weird noise come through OBS. You got rain where you're at? They're side by side. It's still Logano, Cindric, Reddick, your top 3. Ford, Toyota, Chevy. William Byron has worked his way up into 4th. Them Hendrick Chevy starting to show up. $57 degrees where you're at, Butterfly. It's not crazy warm here today, and we got some kind of overcast skies. Boom, boom, boom. 13 laps to go in stage 2. Lap 148 of 260 in the race. That leaves 113 laps to go. This thing's going to be over in plenty of time. Yeah, it should be definitely over by 4. I think, anyway. We just can't have any rain. If it's this boring the whole time, and it comes down to go to the baseball thing or do this, we'll be watching baseball, y'all. All right, back to it.
Coming up to lap 150, Joey Logano back out front. Big winner in that round of pit stops was Tyler Reddick. They took fuel only and are now running third.
So Reddick only got fuel.
Spots. Ryan Blaney is about to go 2 laps down after serving that penalty. William Byron also got gas only. So did Alec Bowman, Keselowski, Josh Berry, Corey LaJoy, Christopher Bell, and Kyle Larson. Fuel only.
There's a number that just took fuel.
Burton and Austin Dillon right there in front of your leader, Logano. They're going to start pressing here. 10 to go on the stage. Those guys are going to have to get very wide, make their cars wide and block all the while these other guys are trying to race for this stage. And they're going to be a factor in who gets points.
Is this the most boring race we've ever seen on the channel, chat?
Gosh, name the 3-car could run out of gas right in front of you as the leader. That's something you don't want to hear.
So let's give you the flip side of pit stops. Kyle Busch lost 13 spots on that exchange. He took 4 tires. Ryan Blaney had to make a penalty drive-through, lost 30 positions from where he was before pit stops, and Ricky Stenhouse lost 9 spots on that exchange.
Logano's lead over Cindric, less than 0.8 of a second. There are now 30 cars on the lead lap. Austin Dillon showing as the last car on the lead lap, 30 seconds back.
Here's your Xfinity fastest lap, which happens to be Ricky Stenhouse. On that for Team 47. Kyle Busch, Todd Gilliland with those fast laps. Drafting helps.
Well, and it's no surprise.
107 laps to go. We're 1 hour and a half into the telecast. Average speed at Atlanta Motor Speedway, 153.660. Last fast lap was 187.694.
The Xfinity 10.
Where's Chastain and Jones?
Tyler Reddick, who was ill this morning, was excused from the drivers' meeting.
I haven't seen a lot of Chastain today. Chastain in 21st.
John Hunter Nemechek on standby.
Eric Jones?
Sometimes just getting
Eric Jones in 25th. Tammy Adams, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
You race hurt, you race sick. I mean, it's just what drivers do. That's what they've always done.
Kenneth says, yes, no doubt. This is one of the most actionless racing in years.
A lap for, I think it's Cody Ware. 3 wide right with Bowman.
Kind of getting a little wide out there.
Wow, very close to Truex. Look at the push. Josh Berry.
Truex in the 9 car shooting the middle. Josh Berry
This is picked up. Yes, sir. Money on the line.
subbing for Chase Elliott, who broke his leg.
Something I feel like's interesting in terms of this, though, is you see the 3 cars of Austin Dillon, Ryan Blaney, and you see Logano behind that. That gap
We not want crashes or injuries. Yeah, I agree.
Logano was trying to back that.
But we do want them to race side by side and get into it a little bit.
What's going on?
Well, much like we see in Daytona and at Talladega, sometimes
Kenneth said you've never said the word boring so many times, and I agree.
more efficient than that big line that gets that slap.
Mike Henning says the most action we've seen is the pit road speeding penalty.
Slam on the brakes. That's it's kind of common. I've seen that quite a bit.
3 laps to go. 3 laps to go in stage 2.
So is Logano taking
Logano, Cindric, Reddick, top 3.
But it's such a risk with all those guys stacking up behind at the end of this stage. I just don't know.
Well, we'll see what happens on the inside line. That's Denny Hamlin and Corey LaJoy. If they're able to gain a lot of ground, that means Logano's hanging back.
Thor decides he's going to jump up on the love seat, do that afternoon nap likely.
Want some points? I would do that. What's for him, and when do I jump on board with it?
Well, I think if you were hanging back, you got to go now because you can't afford to let somebody get a run and get beside you and pull you back.
Yeah.
Logano's not even back on the backstretch, Larry says. There's 12 cars packed up there, 10 stage point positions at stake, 1 lap from there.
You live real close to the track, Kenneth?
The closer he gets to that paddock, he gets those guys.
Billy says if this is the way they're going to race, they should just shorten it to 50 laps. Call it a day.
He's trying to slow them down, keep that gap in front of them. That helps him manage this lead. Final lap, here we go.
Well, we saw early on when Harvick dropped to the bottom what it was going to be like. Harvick dropped to the bottom, needed help to advance, and nobody went down there. So a super speedway with no drafting partners. Imagine that.
Awesome. That's exactly what he did for the push.
Austin Cindric, your stage winner from Tyler Reddick, Logano, Bowman, and Byron.
As he approached that group,
Yeah, new asphalt usually does that.
decision to make. He can't block them both ways. You got to go high or low. Unfortunately, didn't get high enough.
All right, so Austin Cindric ended up winning stage 2.
Opportunity, a window to get to that outside, slipped around him, took the stage win out from underneath of him. And Reddick on the bottom. Maybe didn't do the best with that one. We're going to go back to work. Go back to the drawing board.
So ladies take 1 lap down. Austin Cindric for Team Penske gets his 2nd career stage win.
The Pope's Exorcist. Russell Crowe in the movie. April 14th. Ken says combined with this new flat bottom, make it even for everybody's race car. This was to be expected. Butterfly asking if anyone's coming to Austin in October to see the Formula One race. UCLA just made the Sweet 16. Skeptic, I had issues trying to get online today. I tried 5 times and it kept dropping, so I kept deleting the streams and rescheduling. So I'm not surprised you didn't get a noti. I think after 3, YouTube shuts you down as far as notifications. They're going to have F1 in Vegas this year, Butterfly. Yeah, I think they probably shut down my noties this morning. All right, we're sub 100 in the chat. To be expected, I guess. So we'll get some more pit stops, which are kind of exciting. Austin Dillon still on the lead lap. What's up, Big Nate? Big Nate in the house. $29 subscribers away from 12.6. So they're on the Circuit of Americas next week, Butterfly. So they're close to you next week, the NASCAR boys.
It moves to Fox at 3 and the green flag at 3:40 on Fox. And here are our guests. Kurt Busch, the 2004 Cup champion and Haas Formula One team principal. Gunther Steiner, of course, COTA is the home of Formula One in the United States. Now with a lot of company. So Austin Cindric, who almost got himself into a big pile of lap cars right there at the flag. It's our Todd's big move for the race. Here's a look at it as they came to the flag.
You got Reddick on the bottom side.
So they ran into lap traffic is what happened, and Cindric went high to pass Logano.
That baby burrito let it run.
Well, and the third one is staying in that wake, that draft behind you or in front of you.
Bowman got behind him to give him a little assistance.
He was weighing out there. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him. But I think more importantly, it's because of that.
And there you go.
Closed up and afforded those guys that opportunity to pounce on that situation. Timing is everything on a race like this.
So you gonna go to the NASCAR race next week? Butterfly?
Well, you got choices.
What's up, Nate the Great?
Tires, lefts, rights. His track position or tires.
Larry, don't let me down. I need you now more than
All right, they're coming down pit road, 45 miles an hour.
Phoenix,
No, you didn't get fired. You fired everybody else.
Deep sigh from General Thor. Oh yeah, absolutely. Everybody on the telecast to be there.
Everybody in front of them was either fuel only or right sides.
Good point.
Here's
Good opportunity for them.
Yes, here are the stage points earned today.
Everybody here today will be there, and I think Jimmy Johnson racing there next week too.
Give you an idea where Kyle is right there.
All right, lead lap cars down pit road.
Moment, a great run at the end of that stage. The car got a little bit free after the green flag pit stop. He will wait on fuel. They did not wait on fuel on the first yellow flag stop. They have to this time, according to crew chief Greg Ives. And the 45 car of Tyler Reddick, he needs a little bit of grip with that car, but the closer he gets to the front, the better it is, Jamie.
The two of Austin Cindric just picked up his first stage win of the year. A little bit tight in traffic. Let's go back in the air.
All right, so green flag pit stops ongoing. Eric Amarola going to get off pit road first. He didn't take no tires. Then Logano, Cindric, Stenhouse, Bowman, Byron, Harvick. Harvick only took 2.
There's a gamble.
So Harvick in 7th.
Fix your track position.
Absolutely.
Need a little bit of help. You know, it's time to start strategizing. We're down on the third stage of this. I need the track position. Where does it come from?
Let me look it up. There you go.
Give it to me.
Stage 3 to go.
All right, commercial break. Butterfly, I bet you if you check with your, I don't know if your union there for teachers, but like your Teachers Association in Texas, I bet you they got free tickets for that race next week. Yeah, he just moved up to 7th. Took 2 tires on a pit stop. I bet you that teacher group that you're with, Butterfly, could probably get you free tickets to that race next week. Yep, Amarola got out first. Amarola didn't take any tires. They pit just a few laps ago, so I'm kind of surprised as many cars took 4 as they did. Kyle Busch. Tenth. Yep, 3 Fords. Amarola, Logano, Cindric. Is Kansas State the one that's playing Kentucky? I'm not sure when he's supposed to be back, Big Nate. Wow, my buddy's going to be crushed. That would be a pretty good track to bring back, Chase, though, you know, because there's not a lot of G-forces and, you know, bumping and grinding it there on the big track like that. Wow, 37 seconds, they're down by 4. Ouch. So So after today, they'll be in the Sweet 16. All right, 1 hour, 45 minutes into the race. We've got 94 laps to go. Amarillo, Logano, Cindric is your top three. And we are done with stages.
Eric Almirola took 20 tires. He was the leader. One of 8 today. 10 lead changes, 31 lead lap cars.
2 o'clock here locally, so we should be good to go. Good to go for the 4 o'clock stream for World Baseball Classic.
Back at lap number 10. Now during this round of stops, Chris Buescher, 2 fast entering, so he'll start tail into the field. And Tyler Reddick did not get his car full, so they came and made a second.
Yeah, Butterfly, if you've never been to a NASCAR race, you got to go. I imagine you like to people watch, and it's a good time.
Blown away here, guys.
Everybody should do it once.
After sleeping on yesterday's activities, if you want to call them that, unbelievable what happened yesterday. I mean, we had to use a different caution flag.
Mike wondering where Blaney is.
Yesterday, and with having that.
Now Blaney's still showing 2 laps down.
Tony, when you use it too much, guys to move caution. I felt like, man, we use this one today. After that,
We said that in the NASCAR meeting this morning. They said, we have more flags.
well, there you
We'll see you when you get back, Shelby.
I think you're. It's a typical.
Been years since you've been to a race?
Not at all what we saw yesterday, but this race is not over.
All right, here we go.
The back, Ty Gibbs and Austin Dillon have come in to top off fuel.
Ty Gibbs and Austin Dillon come in to top off.
Eric Almirola, Mike West.
What does the 3 car got for a sponsorship today?
Restart alongside. Cindric and Stenhouse, row 2. Bowman and Byron, Harvick and Hamlin. Regan?
Like just out there on the 45 from Tyler Reddick. They went to put the second can in. It plugged in.
The 3 car looks way different.
The can, that's why they had to do the second stop and come back out. And you can't stay out with a low fuel right now. You see how much of a risk that is to lose those 2 laps.
Well, how much are tires worth? Going to find out. Eric Almirola and his team being on the front row.
So Harvick going to start in row 3 on the inside.
Cool as it is at 47.
140 in the chat.
No fresh tires. Ricky Stenhouse with 2. They are your front row for this restart as they approach the Geico restart zone.
All right, pace car to pit road.
That's the point, though. We're going to see really quickly
Green flag is back out
who's going to be pushing hard.
in the Ambetter Health 400
Keep in mind, we saw the 45 at Tyler Reddick.
from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Amarola in the front, Logano pushing him. But that inside track is coming. The 47 of Stenhouse
See, Eric,
with a push from William Byron.
line left to stay on the
And Stenhouse Jr. in the lead. Where's Lunkers?
forward help. And one of those is Logano that's been class in the field so far today.
I would say the over is my guess, Big Nate.
Ricky Stenhouse is
All right, here we go. Now, Harvick is the lead car on the inside. Stenhouse leading. Harvick sitting right next to Amarola, who's in third.
Ricky Stenhouse went from 4th.
Come on, baby, get up there.
Choosing the inside.
Go guys, going back to that radio communication you heard.
Nobody up there to help him, though. Here comes Hamlin.
Riding behind the 10 in second. Problem was, the 10 wasn't fast enough the inside line.
All right, Hamlin behind Harvick now. Stenhouse the leader.
Now all of a sudden, crew chief are running fourth. This is not where I wanted to be.
I don't think it's terrible to be there 4th in that line, but you darn sure don't want to move further.
Hamlin trying to lean up on the cars to his side to get back up in that high lane, though.
Getting into 3, sliding up the racetrack. Can't slide up too much.
Harvick gets up high.
That very car we're talking about in a situation that he may or may not have wanted to be in Joey Logano.
Ricky Stenhouse is only the second Chevrolet to lead today. Kyle Busch led 7 laps earlier. Christopher Bell
What's up, Mark Guest?
6. Otherwise, it's been all Fords at the front.
Well, Bingham was trying to change that, and look, the 7. Here comes LaJoy, Corey LaJoy.
Yellowman says I'm up high, too. On life?
There he is. Marching to the front. Could be his day. Redemption time, Tony.
He was so excited about this race, so
I appreciate it, Skeptic.
I'm sure he ran that last lap last year so many times in his head. He wants to be back in that position with Red Deal.
Well, he had strong car.
Oh, yeah?
You see him driving right to the
Darius Rucker, Hootie and the Blowfish? Harvick gonna still win it, Big Nate. I don't know. Logano looks tough, Big Nate. The Vikings fan 420 says I got a mean ass drunk going on right now.
I think Ricky's holding that outside lineup. I hate to say that. Sorry, Ricky. Sittenhouse, one of you fans, but why is this inside line led by a Toyota Denny Hamlin all of a sudden faster than him, and Ricky's really making some blocks inside and outside? And here comes Byron in this race.
Wow, Kentucky ousted.
It's all stacked up there. 8 out of the top 10 in qualifying. You get in front of them and get wide. That's exactly what you see Stenhouse doing.
Wow.
Inside line. He is known as a very aggressive player.
All right, lap 175 of 260. That's 86 to go. Ricky Stenhouse, the leader. Denny Hamlin wants it on the inside. Stenhouse went down to block. Hamlin said, "No, thank you, sir." And with an assist from the 7 car, LaJoy, they're running side by side.
The restart we had after first stage,
Hamlin to the lead.
but then they doubled up real quick, and then it took about 6 or 8 laps before
Uh-oh, Keselowski got stuck in the middle there.
3 wide, fellas. 3 wide, middle of the pack.
And Harvick is in that mess.
Who's been 3 wide more than anyone?
Cost him a ton of spots.
He put Keselowski in that 3 wide scenario. Keselowski all but got into Eric Hamilton on the left side, left rear. Right in front of the field, that is not what you want to see.
So it's Hamlin, Stenhouse Jr., Byron, your top 3.
Now LaJoy's going to need some help. First car on the inside, and looks like he's going to get it.
Now we got 3 wide.
But they're 3 wide behind.
It's coming.
Why now? 84 laps to go. Why are
Now
we
we're 3 wide.
Laps and laps and laps. Why are we 3 wide now?
I'm tired of running single file. I want to lead. I want to get up there. Saw that Logano leading on these laps. My turn.
83 to go.
But patience is a virtue, and nobody taught that better in my career than this guy standing right next to me. Somehow, I can't believe how patient you are.
But I think a lot of these guys too have had different moments of the race where they've been toward the back and realized how fast.
It's still single file up front for about 8 or 9 positions, but then it's 3 wide in the back of the field.
Get himself in a position to maintain it.
I hear you, girl. I hear you. Look what happens when those guys get 3 wide, though. You saw that 3-4 rows of 3 wide back there. Look at that. Now look at the front of the pack. Single file, they're driving away from them. That slows you down. Big time. A lot of difference there. That's exactly what those leaders wanted to see.
Harvick's still showing in 7th. I thought he fell further back. It's Toyota, Chevy, then 3 Fords. The Fords of Amarola, Keselowski, and Harvick.
With 81 laps to go in Atlanta.
All right, Fox going to a side-by-side commercial. I have to mute it because of the commercials and danger of the music. Can I put the top screen back up? Yeah, buddy. What's up, Leo? Shout out to Orange, Texas. Is Bush's car going Walmart on him? Where is Bush? Yeah, Kyle Busch back in 18th. Once you get back in them teens, that 15 to 25 position, it's tough to move back up front, y'all. I haven't seen anyone do it all day. The only way they get up there is by pit stops. $146 in the chat, though. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of NASCAR Cup Series racing. It's the 75th anniversary of the organization, and we're watching the Ambetter 400 from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Denny Hamlin currently leading by 1/10 of a second over Ricky Stenhouse. William Byron in third, Kyle Larson fourth, Eric Amarola in fifth. If you're new, hit that subscribe, give the video a like, and turn on the bell notifications. Nobody does a NASCAR watch stream like Valhalla Sports Talk. We've got 78 laps to go here in stage 3. Lap 183 of 260 in the race. We're almost 2 hours into the race. Average speed 146.650. Last fast lap 185.387. We're 1 like away from 80. Leon Haworth, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Appreciate the subscription to the channel. We're trying to get to 12.6 today. We're about 25 subscribers away. Fox is currently in side-by-side coverage. We have to mute the race audio during that section because you never know when they're going to play some music. All right, Harvick now has gone to the low side again to try to advance, but looks like he's going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way! How do they know where he's going? Jake says, I was so mad that Harvick lost last week. I don't get mad, y'all, anymore about sports. I'll get disappointed, but I don't tend to get mad. All right, here we go, back to it. Stenhouse now shuffled to the side there, falling back.
Finally missed one of them. They got around him, and man, now we're in big trouble. Hamlin, Byron, up at the point with Harvick.
Look at Harvick. Harvick up there trying to take the lead from Hamlin on the inside. The one of Ross Chastain behind him. Come on, baby. Get up there, baby. Harvick knows a little something about winning here. He's won 3 races in Atlanta, including his first Cup win.
Chris Buescher recovering nicely from that penalty. He's up in the top 10 after restarting 28th.
Now you're starting to see what these drivers have. The aggression's picking up. They're getting way more aggressive behind the wheel.
Harvick and Hamlin side by side still. Just no momentum on that lower line when they get spread out like they do.
You get to a hook and a right rear and put you in the wall.
However, Joey Logano's led 135 laps of this race.
Harvick put 2 tires on that Busch Ford last pit stop. He's got the one pushing him, but he just can't get in front of Hamlin and cut him off. Someone in the wall. Noah Gragson taps the wall. Still going. We stay green.
With LaJoy getting into 1, got all the way back around there to 3 and 4, still trying to finally got in the wall. Desperation. Probably not time for it, like you said, but nonetheless trying to get strike position.
Harvick tends to lead on the backstretch, then Hamlin on the front. Kevin Harvick to the lead, baby, on lap with 72 to go. Harvick leads, goes down to shut the door on the low side. Oh, gets turned around. Harvick is around, and they're wrecking at Atlanta. Buescher around, big wreck. Ross Chastain turned Harvick. Kyle Busch wrecked. The 21 car is wrecked. The 17 is wrecked.
Broken right rear. Heavy damage for Buescher. I'd say his day's done.
Chastain dumps the 4 of Harvick, it looked like. Let's see the replay to make sure.
Believe it or not.
Well, it spun around 360 degrees and then got centered up with some side contact, but
Well,
they're in big trouble here.
Harvick's car driving sideways as he tries to get it to his pit stall.
Here's the 4.
You okay over there? Hey, down here, I want you to
that sometimes.
Let's have a look. On the inside.
So Harvick leading, Chastain on the inside. They go into the turn. Harvick is in front of him, and Chastain just gets in the back, goes up high, wiggles on him, and around goes Harvick.
I will say that. He did a good. He closed in at such a high rate going into turn one. It wasn't like he just went in there and drove into the back of the 4 car. He got it slowed down, but he was there and trying to give that push. And just like you said, they started on the right side, and then as it moved to the left side, that's when the car switched.
I think that's just aggression picking up. And that's he did.
Yeah, Chastain just punted him from the back.
I don't think it obviously wasn't intentional. And when he got to him with that.
Why wasn't it intentional?
Kevin,
That's Chastain's MO.
And by the time it was all said and done, now you're on his left rear, Tony, and where you really don't want to be. And look at the disaster.
That's Chastain's MO. He's wrecking people all the time.
Radio in Ross Chastain's car.
You don't hit them in the turns. If you hit them in the turns, they go around. Chastain made more friends today.
It was pretty obvious. The aggression had picked up in a big way, and you knew something like this was imminent. Unfortunately, we start right to first of the pack. When it does, it takes a bunch of them.
There's the monster energy cam. Tight end.
Chastain made some more friends today, y'all. They're going to make it so that son-of-a-bitch can't run a lap here pretty quick. These other drivers are going to get together, and they're going to start punting that little son-of-a-bitch. He didn't come off the gas. He sure as hell didn't come off the gas, chat.
And Chris Fisher, awaiting.
What's up, Harry T?
He's got one in.
He sure as hell didn't come off the gas. They're going into a turn. He got into his back bumper and stayed in the gas.
Second rate was 69 laps to go in Atlanta.
That's all right. The garage will police itself. It always does. The garage will police himself. What's up, Cole? It's narratives or intuitives. He didn't block the line. That was his lane. He didn't come down from the top and block him. He didn't come down and block him. Harvick was in the low line by the time they entered the turn. I don't know. He was driving sideways, Jake, to pit road. He was crab walking all the way. That's all right. They're about to police that dude. The drivers will police that themselves. They just won't talk about it on their podcast anymore. $183 in the chat. We got 68 to go. No Funyuns today. I got some kettle corn my son brought from his trip. No, I don't think it's time to park him. I don't agree that it's time to park Chastain, but these other drivers will police the garage. You watch. You watch. They will not let him win a championship. Oh yeah, Harvick used to be the kind of that guy. I don't remember early in Harvick's career with 67 to go, him punting somebody from behind like that, though. And it was a different car back then, too. Video game generation. What's up, Peter? What's what they said last year? That it was time to police it? No, they're gonna. Watch. You watch in these next 5 races. I guarantee Chastain will be turned backwards somewhere next week at COTA. Guaranteed he'll be backwards at COTA. What's up, Wes? So we've got a caution here. 66 laps to go. When they get back from commercial, they'll probably open pit road.
We've had the big one in Atlanta, lap 189. Ross Chastain and Kevin Harvick got oh so close up there in the corner.
Well, I'm not sure we didn't oversell this thing. We said he got slammed into and spun out. Look at this. You heard Ross Chastain.
Harvick's on the low line right there, going into the turn.
There's a gap in between them bumpers to them. Ross Chastain said he didn't touch him. Look, Ross Chastain didn't touch him. Got loose, but he didn't touch him like we thought and slammed into him and turned him around with aggression.
It is so close, and even if he did touch him, I'm going to say he touched him. He didn't slam him by any means if he touched him at all. But like you mentioned, you saw that car of Chastain start from the right rear corner. And when
It did look like it whipped around before Chastain got to him.
Well, the reason it did is because Harvick was loose. That's why. Look, the reason you go from the right rear to the left side is because Harvick is extremely loose in front of you, chasing up the racetrack. Hey, everybody's quick to judge old Ross, and including me. I called that as he slammed into and turned him around.
All right, Harvick headed to the garage.
Got a chance to dissect the replay.
even if he touched him, it was so light that it's not.
Well, he touched him afterwards, but it looked like Harvick did get loose.
It wasn't just an over.
But he's pulling up on him like that in the turn.
And look at how many cars were involved there. And those off the track right now include Harvick, Chris Buescher, and BJ McLeod. Good run is open.
You can make it from here. You can make it.
There were quite a few in the wreck. Let me show you who was involved.
Chastain made big changes last time. Those paid off. Obviously, that car went.
No, they haven't put it up yet. It was on lap 189.
The 45 Italian critic has told me he only needs 3 seconds of fuel. Jamie?
And Denny Hamlin in the 11, a little bit tight. Overall, today, a little loose up front. It was no tires for him. Eric Almirola, they didn't take tires last time. They said more of the same. We've got contact on pit road, Mike.
Chastain already getting pushed out in the grass.
Dylan trying to get into his pit, and they had substantial contact.
Chastain already pushed out into the grass by the 5 car.
In the grass.
$65 laps to go as things get heated here in Atlanta.
All right, we go to another commercial break. Oh, did Sheila show up? What's up, Sheila? I was worried about you. You have a feel that Eric Almirola's going to crash? All right, so we got World Baseball Classic action after this stream. It's already 2:30. 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. It's gonna be close. 194 in the chat. Hope you're all doing well. Hit that subscribe. I'm trying to get to 12.6 today if I can, y'all. So 22 subscribers away from 12.6. And unbelievably, we've stayed online after the difficulties this morning. We got 91 likes, so we should be able to get to 100 likes on the stream. Check it on the stream here. We got about 4,000 views. I'm going to hit y'all with a commercial. Watch about 15 seconds, please. Stream still healthy. Here we go, back to it. All right, let's see if they updated who is involved in this. So you had the 4, the 17, the 9, the 24, the 1, the 8, the 45, the 23, the 14, the 3, the 21, the 78.
Weeks in a row. Gets a ride on the crash card here. He's okay. Everybody okay after what happened there in the backstretch, but Byron is going to be one of several cars eliminated. Now here's Ross Chastain trying to get out and into pit road, and he's going to go do a little farming out here.
I see a new rule coming. Looks like there's 8 timing lines out there, Tony.
He did a really good job holding a nice wheel through the grass.
Should have flirted. Now we had 25, 26 cars on the lead lap. Denny Hamlin trying to come out as Ty Dillon coming in. Who's got the right away there?
They both do. The hard part is, especially when you come in and you're just taking fuel only like that, you still have the back of the guys coming in as the leaders are pulling back out.
You can't have an intercept.
Appreciate it, Snake. Appreciate it, buddy.
Tony,
You can in
it
NASCAR.
never works. Look at the tires.
Ross out there. Kyle was going to
Yeah, I appreciate it, Mod Squad.
So Josh Berry and Martin Truex are going to.
So Amarola is your leader, Larson second, Keselowski third, as they hit the commitment line. So Amarola going to go up high. Keselowski will start alongside him on the low side. Chastain just behind Keselowski with 62 to go.
Now Joey Logano. We mentioned he was stuck back there in 20.
177 in the chat, y'all. Hit that subscribe. Martin Truex topping it off. I don't think they're done wrecking, y'all. Kyle Busch 15th.
Go back when they went green. You heard us talking about listening along with Logano. They said second place is okay here. Why is it? Because you can save some fuel back there. Well, second place ended up in 4th place when Stenhouse.
Larson going to give Amarola a push.
Now we're losing more track.
Appreciate it, Mr. Gumby.
Like it did when I was leading the race.
Appreciate it.
I'm in big trouble. Now there's a caution, and I'm way in the back.
I'll be right back, y'all.
He's going to restart 13th.
Unravel that one underneath them. Quick hurry.
Now Eric Almirola pitted, but again did not change tires. Larry tells us he's got 45 laps on those tires already, and he's got 62 laps to go.
So it's been 54 races since Eric Almirola has led pace car to pit road.
Keselowski moves up with the choose to the second.
Green flag is back out in the Ambetter 400 from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Amarola on the high side leading it. Here comes that 6 of Keselowski on the inside. All right, Amarola to the lead. Kyle Larson second. They're single file up front, 3 deep before they get 2 by 2. Chastain leading the low line. They're friends of yours? Hey, I appreciate you bringing them over, Skeptic. I appreciate it, buddy.
5 cars knocked out in that crash. Checked and released to the care center. Harvick, Busher, and McLeod. When you got Harrison working, and you saw William Byron not getting a late ride over there. But everybody okay?
Bruce, I predict there'll be another caution in the next 5 laps. That's my prediction.
Big shot from Reddick and Keselowski. Look at the momentum. Sometimes a big shot like that, Tony, can hurt you a little more than it's not an efficient bump draft. They drive off from it and it's kind of slow.
180 in the chat with 58 to go from Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Not much of a net.
We're 4 likes away from 100, chat. We got 180 in the house. Do me a solid. Hit that like.
Racing and winning.
Interview with Harvick from Jamie Little.
Unfortunately, out of this one, Vernon, what did you feel inside the car when the one of Ross Chastain was behind you?
Yeah, I don't know if he actually hit me. I think he was just so close to me that, it just kind of took the back tires. He just caught me right in the middle of the corner there. And then the way that he got to me right there, I think he was just barely on me. And the way he came from the right to the left just took the back of the car and spun it around. So, just a weird deal. The back tire started shattering and it turns into a tractor. And you just hold on.
Thanks, Kevin.
So yeah, Harvick just biting his tongue there. The new car, that arrow is difficult when you start moving around the air. All right, someone put Chastain in the middle there, and he's dropping like a rock now.
Now he's trying to get him the ball, and that one's closing up.
Kyle Busch now to the left of Chastain.
Desperate now. I need help.
Busch, Chastain, and LaJoy 3 wide, and then
Mr. Gumby and Pokey, nice. I'm Gumby, damn it.
back to Jamie.
William Byron has been checked down release 2 weeks in a row. You win this time.
Interview with William Byron, who won 2 weeks in a row,
We saw, especially up front there, that
and now is out of this race.
Super speedway type racing. I thought for the most part it was pretty single file all day, and that was a little discouraging because the bottom lane wouldn't really go that much. But as we all started to see fuel at the top, the bottom started to surge there. And
Almost 200 in the chat with 55 to go. It's Amarola, Keselowski, Larson. Your top 3: Ford, Toyota, then then Ford, Chevy, then 2 Toyotas.
thanks to Lib University, all of our partners.
He almost has to get 4, doesn't he, Jay Ramos?
A little bit more there, and hopefully get a win.
Thanks, William.
I figured you must be sick, Sheila. I was worried about you. I asked about you earlier in the stream.
No, look at that top 5, how it's very evenly distributed among manufacturers. And still 2 wide, everybody trying to work their way to the front. 53 laps to go.
All right, 53 to go, and we head to another commercial. Almost 200 in the chat. COO is calling for Thor. She's headed for Napland. Headed for Napland, ladies and gentlemen. All right, headed to the studio. Currently 19 subscribers away from 12.6. This stream's sitting at about 5,000 views. Again, we will be coming right back on with another stream tonight. The World Baseball Classic, United States versus Cuba, with a ticket to the finals of the WBC on the line. Frosty Race's leaders just wrecked. And yes, they did. Hendrick, Amarola. Caution is out.
And Eric Alvarez, Gamble, and Gray
So Amarola leading the 5 of Larson, gaining fast. Amarola just whips around, collects Larson and a number of the leaders. That car just whipped like it had a flat or something. Nobody touched Amarola. Yeah, but he couldn't help it. Amarola whipped around on his own there. Bruce says, I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, he hit him in the driver's side. Tough hit. And then Larson was along for the ride. Hard hit on the driver's side on the wall for Larson. Crazy hard hit for Larson on the driver's side. Right in front of the grandstand.
Got slammed into that wall pretty hard out of his car. Already loaded up in the ambulance. Frustrated, obviously. Right in front of him, right in his lap. Nothing he could do. Tried to check up. Man.
But importantly, Larson walked away.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, because this is a big hit when this swings around driver's side of the safer barrier.
Haley up to 5th.
And he appears to be
Like a bad video game.
Daniel Suarez.
Suarez is 99. Tootsie's Orchid Lounge car is junk. Currently showing 24 cars on the lead lap. Amarola apologizing to his team.
And he gingerly climbs out of the car.
Hey, appreciate it, Flame.
Caution out, 50 laps to go in Atlanta.
Larson's car on a hook, headed for the infield. Man, it's going to be close, y'all. It's going to be close. 2:45. Jason says maybe they used the wrong louvers. I don't think Harvick will be leading the points after this one. Marky Do, Tony wishing he was in the race. Got to be hard to be an owner. I don't know. I think I could think of worse things. I could think of worse things, chat. So the USFL starts back up April 15th. All right, I want to use the restroom real quick when they come back. Matter of fact, I'm going to use it right now. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back, chat. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Jay asking, is Logano going to come back and win this thing? All right, I got back just in time.
48 laps to go under caution as Eric Almirola lost a tire.
Christopher Savage says the older generation would have saved those cars, candy asses.
Watch, which we've had a completed.
Okay.
We were loaded and ready, and this changes almost everything but Clint.
Well, Tony's certainly changed, if you know what I mean. Here's the thing. Brad Keselowski, the one I've been watching him for weeks.
Butterfly says just crashed like there's no tomorrow.
Getting better with RFK in his 6 car. But more importantly, he told us.
What was that about Knuckles?
He's going to win this race today.
Knuckles is the best, y'all. Knuckles donated 5 memberships yesterday. 5 of them.
Well, my driver just dropped down. So my second pick is a guy that started from the tail, marched his way up to the top 15 early in the stage 1. He's in position to win this thing again. I'm taking the 20, Christopher Bell.
You open wheel guys stick together.
That's right.
Tyler Reddick had a bad morning. He was otherwise indisposed. Missed the driver's meeting, you know what I mean. But he's toughing it out and winning.
Markel Lucas, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, be proud.
Ross Chastain is always
I'm not sure about Haley, Lord.
grass on pit road. He's back in 18th, but you know what? He'll be back up there.
Texas Longhorns are going to win the championship. Butterfly will be happy to hear that, Clay.
The 12th in that short run, he's definitely going to be one to watch.
I still didn't see Knuckles' comment here. I don't know how I missed it.
We have pit stops.
All right, green flag pit stops underway.
Truex.
A couple wrecks in a row, Dr. Juan Garcia. Couple wrecks in a row. Chastain and Harvick. Well, Harvick spun out after getting crowded by Chastain. And then Amarola just flipped around.
Chase Briscoe gets the free pass on this one. Regan.
Well, back to Ross Chastain pitting right there. That pit stop was to look at the diffuser on that race car, the piece underneath the car that directs the air. Wanted to make sure everything was there. After that green flag, they fell back a ways. And the 19 car, Martin Truex Jr., has been having a fueling issue in that car. Not getting fuel into it, but it's been burning way more fuel.
Yep, caution flag, pit stops. Did I say green flag? I apologize, chat.
All right, 24 cars on the lead.
Your kid picked the 45 to win this week?
Getting one back there. Here's Christopher Bell's day. He had to start in the back because
Dr. Juan says this stinks.
there were straights in the front of the diffuser after
Well, it's not boring anymore. It sure was early on.
had a 10th place car in qualifying. Worked his way right up toward the front. Then dropped way back and climbed up again.
Won't be your typical.
The Banana King says, I don't see this race ending without overtime. The chaos at the end will cause a wreck.
About dancing partners.
Did I say green, Bruce? I apologize.
Talladega. You got a Ford, Toyota, Chevy, 2 Toyotas, 2 Fords, 2 Chevys. Mixed bag all across the board here. Trying to find a dancing partners out the window. You're stag. You gotta go to this dance and find whoever. You gotta find your new date, Tony.
The World Baseball Classic marches for an epic finale.
So World Baseball Classic, Cuba versus the United States coming up next here on Valhalla Sports Talk. It's going to be pretty close to right after this one.
Semifinal matchup. It's tonight.
We're still 2 lights away from a hundo.
And the Fox Sports app. 46 laps to go. They'll choose next time around. Bit of sad news.
What's up, Timothy?
Alexis Lyris, who was NASCAR's public relations director under Bill France Jr. and
Jason says, everybody get your Waltz partners.
For women in motorsports. Did a great job there. They went to Melling Racing.
So after the pit stops, the yellow flag pit stops, it's Keselowski, Reddick, Bowman, your top 3. Ford, Toyota, Chevy.
Battle with cancer. Alexis was 80 and is missed. Let's check with Jamie.
Well, Kyle Larson, you saw the big hit for him there. He's been
Interview with Larson.
You're okay, but what is that moment like when somebody blows a tire right in front of you? There's no way you can go.
Yeah, I mean, you just really have to, like you said, nowhere to go. So, nobody had tire issues, so I wasn't even expecting the Tim to have a tire issue in front of me. And even if I did, I didn't have time to react. So, it's a bummer, but just frustrating. I mean, I finally up front on this style racetrack and still
Greasy Flight says, where is everybody watching from? Let's hear it, chat. Where are you from? Let's get some shout outs.
Choose code here's
St. Louis, Missouri in the house. Canada in the house.
just like it did in Daytona. You know, we used to didn't have this at these super speedway times.
Yeah, huge grand slam by Turner last night.
Keep an eye on him.
Germany for Bertolino. South Carolina for the Banana King. Northern Ontario, Canada for Greasy. Columbus, Ohio for Frosty Ray. Allentown, PA for Bruce Moyer. Tejas for Butterfly. California for the Skeptic. Daniel Brown in Deutschland. In Chicago, go Bears, says Kelly O'Neill.
One of the lines he told us, Mike, told Tony and I in that pre-race segment.
Jay says home of the boring Brickyard 400.
We just don't need bad luck.
Wichita, Kansas.
It's a pretty good line and something that wasn't in his conversation maybe even 6-7 months ago.
Chase Briscoe got the free pass.
Baltimore, Maryland for Dean.
Or rather, one lap down. He won
Hamilton, Ontario for Thomas.
down 24th, 23 lead lap cars to settle this in Atlanta with 40.
Mark Guest checking in from Wisconsin. And Brandon B from Omaha. Here we go. Green flag is back out. Watkins Glen, says Nathan. Cecil, Tucky, Maryland. Melstone, Montana in the house.
They block. Decide to move up in front of that.
Wisconsin Dells for Mike Henning.
Block them both. Gotta move down and block him.
Another Wichita.
TJ Majors.
Yeah, TJ's smart.
Brad Keselowski, the leader now with 44 to go.
Judging the run and knows when it's time to make that move.
With two drivers, I feel best here. At blocking 2 lanes of traffic, Brad Keselowski, Joe Logano.
So Keselowski, Bowman, Reddick.
When you hear TJ Majors talk him up, here they come. It's not.
What's up, AJ Show? How you doing, buddy?
It is a neat
Mountain Man says Big Bad Brad gonna dominate now. He's from Joliet, Montana. Or Joliet, Montana?
up immediately. Does not delay.
Are they done wrecking? No, there's gonna be one more wreck. What's up, Kenneth Terry? Greetings from Caroline County, Virginia. Whitehead says, let's go Logano. Keselowski down to block Reddick on the low side. That's going to bring the 48 of Bowman to be the leader on the outside.
That move, you trust that spotter.
Logano drops low, puts 45 in the center. Logano led nearly the entire race till the halfway point, and he wants it back. Unlike everybody else that dropped to the middle, Reddick had some help there and managed to hold his position for the most part. He's currently running in 4th.
Keselowski's in trouble. You got 3 teammates behind you. If they make a move one way or another, they're all going in a line. As soon as that 22 makes the move, you can bet those other 2 are going with him. For right now, I would stay right
Yep, let's go USA tonight.
Give that up. Just on the restart, we'll say no names of numbers. They are finding each other very quick.
Ford up front. Keselowski, Logano, Blaney.
Tell you, as long as that bottom lane is as long as the top one, you're fine.
Here we go. Up top.
We know the Fords are fast. 8 out of the top 10 are qualifying. They have the speed, and if they can stay together and work together and walk.
Max says, dude, your overmodulation is nasty. Bro, if you don't like it, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Outside line, we'll get that momentum back and get him up there.
Maybe start your own channel, bro.
Are not teammates, but they are part of the 6 Toyota group here, and kids with them. See if the Toyotas can mount the right.
181 in the chat.
I'm going to say, as far as this conversation right now, they are. Their teammates.
I remember Mutual of Omaha.
Gives the first of the three of them on the inside, while Reddick and Bell are up on the outside alongside now.
Excuse me, I meant Gibbs. If I'm Gibbs, I'm trying to get up in front.
Joey Logano was wrecking his mother to win a race.
That Toyota line going. See how we can stack up against those 4 Fords up there. Strength in numbers.
Yeah, I'm still covered. Even numbers out back.
Yeah, I don't know, Jason. I don't know what that means. I just knew he was pissing and moaning.
I think that started with Austin Center kind of moved up a little bit in the center of turn 4.
Still is. Now you got to see those 4 Fords move to that outside line, that preferred line, like you were talking about, Mike. Another block by Cinder.
So now 4 Fords up front. It's Keselowski followed by the Penske team of Logano, Blaney, Cindric.
I've seen him dip out and go for that lead out of aggression early in the race. For me, what I thought.
Later, Mac. I'll miss you. I'll miss you dearly, Mac.
And his Cindric's car had a little trouble holding the bottom in those corners.
I think so, but the best case scenario is if he is able to be down there by himself, or he's got clean air in the nose to get a turn.
Yeah, they're going to get up there, I think. I think Logano will probably win this thing now. 34 to go.
Tire help's the key there. You want to hear tire help, that's going to be the decision.
All right, so Logano just gets a push from the 12, drops down low to the side of Keselowski. Can he get in front of him? He does. Joey Logano, the new leader of the Ambetter 400 from Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Back to the front. He's now led 135 laps today. While Brad Keselowski, who led only 6 races all of last year, Keselowski has now led in all 5 races this season so far.
We've got 23 cars on the lead lap. Josh Berry, the last car on the lead lap, 1.5 seconds back. Chase Briscoe currently in the lucky dog position. It's Logano, Keselowski, Blaney up front.
Really not going to work with me. Watch this. I'm going to take Reddick back to the front.
Do it on your own. He's got Reddick and Bell.
Sure looking that way, Kenneth. Sure looking that way, dude. $210 in the chat, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. We're so close to 12-6.
Chevrolet has won the last 6 drafting races. Atlanta, Talladega, Daytona. But Ford and Toyota control this.
So we're right at 3 o'clock, 1 hour until that WBC game starts.
Ryan Preece laps down with mechanical issues. And out the road.
And notice with the spotters, and I think it's so important as a driver.
I'm nervous for Brad. Didn't trust Logano when they were teammates.
Heart rate's going. That's spotters.
Look at Ty Gibbs up there in 7th, y'all.
You know, dialogue and his demeanor through his voice stays constant, stays calm.
Ty Gibbs up to 7th.
Keselowski back to the front by half a car length. Then Logano surges by on the inside.
Well, we talked about heart rates. Now imagine inside the car, we know as drivers, we can get settled into a rhythm and kind of relax. Those spotters, they never get time to relax during the race because even when it's single file, they're watching ahead in case there's a problem.
All right, Reddick moves into 3rd.
The entire race. So
And Toyota's trying to get into that second 2-3 spots there
trying to coach their drivers, get them in the
with 29 to go.
It's physically and mentally taxing for them too.
They might match the drivers already.
Now behind Keselowski, Toyota's 2-3-4. And LaJoy has become the first Chevrolet in the race in 6th.
All right. That preferred line, Mike, you're the one that pointed it out.
Keselowski back to the lead. Keselowski, Reddick, Bell.
Stay on that bottom selfishly and stay in a line together. Brad, forget this mess. You guys don't want to ride.
What's up, Mountain Man?
Move up.
There you go, Sheila.
Partner, and that's Tyler Reddick. The problem is, who's Tyler Reddick got behind him? Christopher Bell, and Hamlin, another Toyota behind them. Brad's the odd man out here, and it's going to be interesting how he can manage this and block and keep that lead.
I don't pay much attention to a greasy flight. I know Princeton. I heard Princeton was doing good.
And that loses that energy on that inside line.
All right, 27 to go. You're going to see it all as we take our last side by side.
All right, so Fox going side by side again.
Keselowski out front.
The Banana King says, wow, look at Corey LaJoy up there. Who the hell is he? Oh, up in 6th. Logan checks in just to let us know that he likes beef. Likes it. So a Ford followed by 3 Toyotas. Actually 2 Toyotas. Logano's still holding on to 4th now. So it looks like that bottom line can pass the top line now, but they can't hold it once they get past him. Keselowski's lead a mere 0.1 seconds over Tyler Reddick in that 45. Lane Legend rooting for Marquette in the tournament. All right, Bell up to 3rd. Someone's slow on the bottom here. I'm not sure who that was. 23 to go. We're 5 likes away from 110. I don't know how many subscribers are away. Fox is still side by side in their coverage. So 13 subscribers away from 12.6, y'all. Can we hit that before the end of this stream? I think we can. Keselowski continues to lead the pack, y'all, in that Ford. It's Keselowski, then they're 2 by 2 behind him. Come on now. They said this is the last commercial break. We'll believe it when we see it. Back to it.
21 laps to go. Brad Keselowski's 4 now in front of Reddick's Toyota. Logano and Blaney in Fords.
My guy's out, the Banana King, but who's everybody rooting for in this race that's left?
Took tires when they stopped at lap 1.
Let's see you hype up your driver in the chat, y'all.
21 laps from now.
Yeah, Mike, they last took time.
Greasy rooting for Blaney. Big Dog Corey LaJoy. Joey says Whitehead.
Run about over 20 caution laps, so they're going to be in the neighborhood of about 80 laps on their tires at the end of this.
Shelby rooting for Denny.
And Brad Keselowski took 4, so he's in good shape for these final 20 laps.
The Banana King says Corey LaJoy. Kyle Busch says Luis Betancourt. What's up, Luis? Robert McMillan, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Howard rooting for Bubba. Mike rooting for Blaney. RDR is part of the Rowdy Nation.
Bounce off the wall pretty hard.
Ty Gibbs.
Oh, Ty Gibbs. A little bounce action off the wall. 19 to go. 19 to go in the Ambetter Health 400 from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Your leader, Brad Keselowski. Can he hold on and get that dub? Did Brad get a win last year, chat? Did Keselowski win a race last year? Seems like it's been a while. What's up, Douglas? Larson just wrecked. Harvick wrecked out, Robert. Harvick wrecked out of this race. He's showing 53 laps down and 33rd. I don't know. 17 laps is a long time for Brad to try to keep blocking both those lanes.
The impressive part was he told him to get down, and then while he was down, saying on the exit, get up. And anticipating that move. I mean, that's just veteran spotter.
Yeah, veteran.
Big gap there, though.
Keselowski, Reddick, Logano. Here comes that inside line. Keselowski down to block. Logano moves into second.
10 laps ago, we were saying the bottom was doing that.
It's about to be another wreck, y'all. 15 to go.
Huge shot in the back from Blaney into his teammate Logano. Barely got that block off of Keselowski. 15 to go.
And I gotta believe Brad truly wants Reddick behind him here. He wants to take a lane away from him. Take one.
66 race losing streak for Brad. Wow. I actually hope he wins it, y'all. I'd like to see Keselowski win it.
Logano probably needs to get up in front of Reddick and capitalize on that outside momentum.
Of course, that'll make him wreck now.
Actually has better momentum.
Yeah, you're right, Outdoor Matt. He didn't turn him around intentionally, I guess.
We ran 2 races on this configuration in Atlanta last year, and the average of the last
That's right, Timothy. He did win one of the dual
in
races.
the first 4 races of this year, we've had 3 overtime.
232 in the chat. The average lap of last caution in this race, the last 2 Atlanta races since the reconfiguration, is 8 laps. Ooh, Keselowski unable to block that time. Logano gets underneath him, edges ahead. The 45 of Reddick slams into the back of the 6, sends him sailing into the turn.
Yeah, a lot of gap on that bottom, but here comes Blaney. Outside line is put together a little bit better. I still think they win this battle for now. You see that
Reddick hits him again.
that will slowly prevail. Might give Keselowski that opportunity to get back going with that outside-inside blocking scenario that he's been able to manage with his crew, his spotter.
But the 12 of Ryan Blaney pulls up on Logano, gives him a little nudge, and Logano sails. They're still side by side for the lead with 12 to go at Atlanta.
Because I know that's where he wants to be. If he ever clears Keselowski, he's gone.
I feel like the 2 key.
Where is the 8? Kyle Busch in 11th.
Outside line, and the 2 car is center on the inside. Every time that the 12 and the 2 car get separation.
Douglas said, at least I'm not missing the end.
Same thing with Reddick. If Reddick loses touch,
Shelby says, stop that.
drags that top line down as well.
Funny thing is, again, listening to that pre-race with Brad Keselowski, he told us he'd actually like to be second place coming to the white flag. May not be the scenario here. May have to block that second place in that big run that you.
Wow, this is interesting, y'all. Logano on the inside, slight advantage, going down the back.
Boys, we got us a race here.
10 to go in the Ambetter 400.
10 to go. 23 cars within 1.5 seconds of the leader.
Brad got tied off the 4.
The separation in the Penske cars, haven't seen that this entire stint.
The tires are starting to wear out. Just like I just said, I think Brad got tied off the 4. Reddick just got tied in the wake of him.
Logano slight advantage.
Inside, you see Cindric shoving up on the outside.
And Brad re-pushes the lead.
Tires are starting to wear out. Can't stay on the bunker.
Starting to get a little wobbly back there from a positions about 4 back.
Blaney to stay up close to the
They're coming up on 2 lap cars.
Main track position.
But it's a drag race out there on the front and back stretches for Keselowski and Logano.
since somebody led this race by a car length or more.
They did, Big Dog.
It's been this close, lap after lap.
These lappers are going to be interesting.
No, Butterfly, there hasn't been a freight racing in NASCAR for a long time.
Opportunities.
fact, though, Butterfly. Weird fact. AJ Foyt, one of the heroes of Kevin Harvick. So the whole field flies by the 23 wounded car of Bubba Wallace, who was the first caution of this race.
So that front row, this is a lot of chess match, as you call it.
7 to go.
Inside door.
Douglas gonna pop open a Stella. There you go.
If you let
Enjoy, buddy.
back it up to somebody, it's hard to get SKOL back up.
He is. He is Mountain.
There, he gives Keselowski
He is Mountain Man.
turn one and pushes it now. 2 car lengths ahead.
All right, so Keselowski now the sole car in the lead. And he goes back to his blocking ways. Just moving up and down to block the air of those cars charging from behind.
It'll be 5 laps to go when they come to the line. The longer they go, the older tires get. That outside line has definitely been able to, and we saw it yesterday, we saw it last year, the outside
It's
line.
Keselowski, Logano, Reddick. Now Keselowski, Reddick, Bell.
These pitsy cars are done. You have
Top line starting to form a little bit, and that is nothing but good news for the 6 of Brad Keselowski. If they can get single file up there and make some room on Logano, who is the leader of the low line. Uh-oh, Tyler Reddick looks like he wants a little action there. He might drop down here pretty quick.
Leads to Keselowski, or do they have a move?
4 laps to go.
And they're wanting exactly what's happening. They're wanting that 22 and that inside line to start backing up to open up the door for that opportunity. When those leaders were
Okay, the first 3 cars are single file. Here comes Logano on the low side. He's the leader of that low side action.
creating this opportunity for these 3 Toyotas to do exactly, Tony, is what Brad was wanting to do. Be in second place. With
You don't like Stewart in the booth?
here for Toyota. But if that inside line gets up there and takes that away from them, you might see them make that move earlier than they want to. Be forced to.
35, still struggling. One back, he's good on 1.5. One back, he's good on 1.5.
All right, here we go to the main screen, y'all. Main screen. Keselowski leading Reddick and Bell.
Inside lines deteriorate. These 3 Toyotas are going to be perfect case scenario. It's going to be a big time block if you're Brad Keselowski. Listen, TJ Rangers, and if you're Reddick, make your move when it counts.
So the top 3 cars are single file on the top side. Keselowski, Reddick, Bell.
In the top 6 has been to victory lane since Keselowski's last win. Many of 20.
All right, the 20 of Bell drops to the inside and gets a hell of a run on the 6.
Neither is still Joy.
Corey LaJoy right in the middle there. That
2 to go.
White flag.
White flag. Final lap of this race. Your leader, Keselowski, blocking up high.
Blocked him, much like we saw.
Now he's down low.
Logano right on the outside.
Logano now on the outside pass, and he's to the lead with Bell pushing him.
Now LaJoy to help Keselowski on the bottom. And the car that has led 139 laps.
And just like that, Joey Logano is going to bring it home and win the Ambetter Health 400 at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
On that outside, exactly where he wanted to be. Somehow, some way, he found a way to get there. Brad made a good block. There was just too many of them. You got to pick one of them or the other. You heard him talking and managing that all day long. He chose to go with believe it or not.
So Logano led the majority of this race in the first half there and hung around the entire time, managed to stay out of the wrecks, even though he ran in the top 10 almost the entire day, and gets the victory at Atlanta.
And unlike every other race this weekend, Craftsman Trucks, Xfinity, the 12 Hours of Sebring, the Cup Series had a clean green flag finish.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You know, as far as
So it finished Logano, Keselowski, Bell, your top 3.
fourth place, big run for them.
Harvick's day ends in 33rd, 70 laps down.
And the heartbreak goes to Keselowski. So close for that 6 car. Can't get that thing in victory lane that he wanted so bad.
Shelby says I'm crying. Huh?
He's been 4 years
5 likes away from 120. Woo, says Whitehead.
Out the window, wondering, well,
It's usually the pit crew chief that makes that decision.
hey, you gotta give it to
Wish I was white? What? Says if you ain't first, you're last.
That was impressive. Getting there and then having to switch. Get to the top.
Yeah, I was rooting for Keselowski there too, Lunkers. Your boy was up there for a while, dude.
A little bit too early.
Your boy was up there for a while.
He made the move, created this opportunity. Joey was down and out. Getting into 3, Joey was down and out. As soon as he
This isn't what you expected, Shelby?
gave him that opportunity with the momentum cars in front of him.
Kelly says, can I see the top 10 screen, please? You sure can, girl.
Let's have a look at it.
So top 10, Logano, Keselowski, Bell, LaJoy, Reddick, Hamlin, Blaney, Jones, Gibbs, Busch.
He probably thought that Joey was going to go ahead and tug on the wheel and try to get under him.
Well, and I think
No, he is. I'm sure he's very disappointed.
I thought he stalled him out enough. Now you get the car. All right, now who's coming on to listen to what they've been doing? Made that block, stalled him out. Get to the next line. Here comes LaJoy on the inside.
Appreciate it, Greasy Flight.
Shoulder to make that block, and unfortunately,
So I'm going to turn off this stream here in just a few, y'all, and I'll be coming right back up in about 15 to 20 minutes for World Baseball Classic action. Team USA versus Cuba with a trip to the finals on the line.
And you just got a big hug. Your dad ran all the way out here to hug you. How did you guys nail this?
Chastain finished 13th, lucky number 13.
Yeah, it's, first off, it's so special to win Atlanta for me. So many memories of me and my dad racing right here on a quarter mile. This is the full circle for us. So many memories gritting over there with the Legends car and racing and having a big time and dreaming of going straight at the quarter mile and going on to the big track. That was always a dream to do it, and to finally win here means so much to me personally, but to this race team, the Auto Trader Mustang. This thing was, it was an animal. It was very, very fast and was able to lead.
Yeah, there you go, Skeptic.
Race really hard there at the end and get a good push from the 20 to clear myself and enough of a push to get all the way to the end. So huge victory. Nice to get one early in the season. It always feels better. But what a great day for us.
Well, you dominated today, but it all came down.
Is that Logano's first win of the season?
Take us through what it's like in this high-speed chess match, the patience, and the commitment from your spotter to get it done.
All right, I'm going to hit you with a commercial, y'all. I'd appreciate it. Watch about 15 seconds of it at least.
Give me great information the whole time. To be able to make the right.
Just over 5,000 views, y'all.
That on top of the car that Paul gave me, just a really special race team to be able to maximize.
We're going to be about 10 short of 12.6.
Say hey to my wife, my kids at home. Hey guys, we're coming home with a trophy, baby.
Joey Logano wins for the first time this season.
Brett Keselowski comes home in second place, Brett. Seemed like you did everything right.
Appreciate it, Shelby.
Seemed like you did everything right as the race played on towards the end there. So close at the end.
Yeah, just the bottom run came with a huge.
Billy asks, is that Ty Gibbs' first top 10 in the Cup Series? I think probably, dude.
And Joey just kept shaking, and his car didn't stall out. I couldn't get the push down.
Finishes ninth.
Just get a push down the back of the 20 car. Just hauled down there.
I can't remember him finishing that high last year. Maybe last year he did finish top 10 once or twice. Anyone in the chat know?
The coolest thing about this, Regan, is two veterans showed that you can run a race here side by side, while drafting, and not wreck the field. I think that's the coolest thing. It can happen if you race respectfully, and I thought everybody did a great job. So we were right there, proud of my team and effort. Just not much we could do there.
Definitely great racing there at the end. This race team this season, though, has come so far from a year ago. How much pride does that give you?
Yeah, I mean, good night day.
All right, we'll see you, Bertolino.
And you just keep running like this, and the good finishes, and the wins on.
Thanks, Brett.
3 Fords in the top 10, 4 Toyotas, and 3 Chevrolets led by Corey LaJoy.
Where did LaJoy finish?
And I love what Brad said.
LaJoy finishes 4th, chat.
Fantastic finish. What more could you ask for?
he did it all. Everything.
I'll be back on in about 15, 20 minutes max. But I'm going to get out of here, y'all, so I can at least, do the restroom thing, get a little something to drink. But I'm going to get out of here, chat. We'll see you in the next one. Back online for WBC here in just a few moments. USA versus Cuba. But Joey Logano wins the Ambetter Health 400 at Atlanta Motor Speedway, his first victory of 2023. And we'll be back next week for more NASCAR actions as the NASCAR Roadshow takes their trip to Coda, Texas for a road course, y'all. Road course racing. I believe that's our first of the season. But we'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you so much to those of you that joined us and watched. Appreciate the donos, appreciate the memberships, and appreciate my mod squad for taking care of me up in here. Until then, Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air. And I'm modulating, everybody. Apparently I'm modulating, whatever that means. I'll work on it. This has been a presentation of Valhalla Sports Talk. Hit that subscribe, give the video a like, turn on the bell notifications. Valhalla Sports Talk bids you and yours a good day.